What's up with y'all niggas in the chat, man? Yeah, I know y'all didn't expect an abrupt start like that. Nigga just goddamn pop up into the phone talking soon as the goddamn bitch timer start ticking. What's up, though? Y'all hit the like button for a nigga. Shit. Y'all turn me up on the likes. Turn me up all the way on the likes, man. Yeah. I just dropped 2 other videos for y'all to watch. If you don't like watching lives, then you could go watch that other shit, that pre-record shit. You know what I'm saying? Either way, as long as you watching something, it's all good. You know what I'm saying? Shit. All the new shoes, so the bitch get grilled. I'm the king of this shit, I don't need no more tip. I'm the king of this shit, on my toes, not my heel. I got niggas in my phone, let's make a deal. I know bring it up to the crib. Stuff for him to get way out of here. Always rolling with bang on the hill. Living like fast, cause I don't know what day I'ma deal. The one I'm with right now know I'm here. Give a nigga more shots than the real. I put a little size on you, be slow. Pretty nigga 2C, you're free home. What's up? What you do, AJ? Everybody wanna know where to be at. Drop the low and I told him meet up. I'm a trap nigga, some shit I re-up. I'm at the light right now, I'm about to beat up. Put my nigga, my cup on chill. Got that bit by next, stay still. Everything in this fight be real. What's up? Oh, I gotta put this on. Y'all tripping, you know they gon'.
This high thoughts, we all high.
High thoughts. You Rich Fetty.
What's up?
From Texas to Florida.
What's up, Jay?
I can sell 50 pounds in a week. I get a lot of money in the streets. I gotta grind more than I sleep. The way that I like to live ain't cheap. Waterfront property next to the beach. The sounds of the ocean helping niggas sleep. Action out press all on my sneakers. Millionaire shades compliment the features. Turn them in believers. Why you ain't believe me when I told you I was gonna be a star? Oh, you bitches see me. Hopping out the Bentley truck, always balling out of town. This shit wasn't easy. Had to put in work to see the finished product, not the struggle. Had to fumble a couple times, staying on my grind. Now it's my time to shine. That money long, baby. That money long. That money long, baby. That money long. I can buy anything I want. 3 different cars just for me to stop. Cuban link chain, BBS don't say I'm broke, somebody wrong. That money long, baby. That money long. That money long, baby. That money long. I can buy anything I want. 3 different cars just for me to stop. Cuban link chain, BBS don't say I'm broke, somebody wrong. Why your blood did you wrong? Selling that garbage, boy, you better go. These bitches quick to fuck. They know you working with a little son. I was working with a little zone. I done did the traps, made it off the corner. Sold a few blocks, made a few corners. Jacked it all up, now it's time to turn up. Got it off the muscle, could have been a gone. A couple close calls. Running from the love, had me hemmed up. Crackers had the dog. Couldn't find the work, still thank God. I done had good days, I had bad months. Money coming in, shit ain't had enough. Had to fall back, I was doing the most. Got my money back up. And that money long, baby. That money long. That money long, baby. That money long. I can buy anything I want. 3 different cars just for me to stop. Cuban link chain, BBS don't say I'm broke, somebody wrong.
Hold on. What's up with y'all niggas, man? Yeah. I see we still lit. Y'all got my channel lit right now, nigga. Lit and hey, that's all I can tell you. That's all I know how to say for real. Like the shit crazy. I be waking up, I be like, God damn, these niggas watching the fuck out of nigga shit right now. Shout out to all the new subscribers, all the niggas been watching, all the niggas that's been trying not to watch but can't help but to watch, all the niggas that been a part of the growth. Yeah, all of the niggas. And the females too. We done had some ladies in this bitch now. Yeah, we ain't forget about you. Shout out to y'all too.
That extra people.
Drippy. Free Scoochie.
Block too hot, niggas tucking night rocks when the cops pass by. Free little school out. I got a nigga shot in the middle of the parking lot, threw out a Glock cause that bitch was too high. Face shot close range, nigga hair blue eye. Pull up to the dealer, pull off for the new drop. Nigga finna move, already got the new drop. Then on my head thug like no Tupac. Pull up on a nigga think we finna talk. In my head, it's already been a motherfucking shootout. 2 weeks fresh shot, I already got a new house. My wrist and my teeth both came from Johnny. Me and Scoochie man really been in Sun Valley. But a cruise apartment stuck in the back alley. No Mercedes Benz, I ain't driving no challenge. The bitch don't want me cause she can't have me. I beat a nigga up, pussy nigga start grabbing. When we done, I started shooting, I'm a motherfucking savage. Scoochie man pull up, red Range Rover. I remember when we used to eat leftovers. Now I pop Montclair on my shoulder. Me and Scoochie bust down 7 lines, put it in the soda. Free Scoochie man nigga sitting in jail. You know my nigga going super saying he got gone hell. Shooters on this block. It's some shooters on this block. It's a whole lot of shooters on this block. We be shooting on this block. Shit be moving on this block. It's a whole lot of drip splash. Shooters on this block. It's some shooters on this block. It's a whole lot of shooters on this block. We be shooting on this block. Shit be moving on this block. It's some shooters on this block. It's some shooters on this drip. Ay. A mirror on my feet cost a nigga 700. I remember sleeping on the floor, I ain't had money. Then I woke up and I knocked a snow bunny. Now I got Balenciaga running, shit so funny. Now you catch me laughing to the bank, shit so funny. Touch Model 3, you don't even know it's running. Do a drive-by, you don't even hear me coming. Trippy a rock star just like John Lennon. Let's on a 40, but the 100 squeeze lemon. Scoochie pull up 3 yellow hoes, 1 name lemon. Already killed the nigga, but we still keep spinning. Scoochie had to ride me and then my nigga Brandon. Burning up dope, I just don't understand it. Scoochie trying to teach me how to cook a brick open-handed. When you suck a feed, don't do it open-handed. Now I can eyeball peas, I don't got a Grammy. Free Scoochie man, nigga sitting in the slammer. Nigga playing fuck it on my mom, I'ma blam him. Pull a run out on blood, I'ma blam him. I don't give a fuck, I do it on camera. The bitch got a hump at the top like a camera. Scoochie probably beat a nigga up if we change the channel. Nail on my feet, bitch, think it's like channel. Doing donuts in the Tesla, I ain't got no manners. Shooters on this block. It's some shooters on this block. It's a whole lot of shooters on this block. We be shooting on this block. Shit be moving on this block. It's a whole lot of drip splash. Shooters on this block. It's some shooters on this block. It's a whole lot of shooters on this block. We be shooting on this block. Shit be moving on this block. It's some shooters on this block. It's some shooters on this.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Like, I just had one of them moments where it's like, damn, I'm on live right now. Nigga looked up at the phone. The phone was looking back at me. I was like, damn, I'm on live right now. Yeah, shout out to the chat. What's up with y'all, nigga? Yeah, this shit be feeling crazy every time I get on here. I'm telling y'all, like, yeah, if you do this shit long enough, you gonna start feeling like, yeah, bro, I might be crazy. Who the fuck am I talking to? Shout out to all of the who the fuck am I talking to's. Yeah, y'all make this shit interesting. Yeah, I got some shit going on tonight. Supposed to be, you know what I'm saying? It's dark. Hold up. I can't see. Hold on. Y'all just chill, bro. Y'all chill. Yeah. A lot of y'all niggas ain't got no control over no AC, nigga. Yeah, it got hot in this bitch. We cut the AC back up. What's up with y'all niggas, though? Fuck! Yeah, what's up, man? I've been seeing everybody doing their thing. Shout out to everybody doing their thing. Yeah, I got some topics to talk about. Y'all make sure y'all watch all the pre-recordeds. What else I was about to get to y'all last? I got some new shit I'm working on. A lot of new things I'm working on. Y'all gonna see them. Like, I don't even want to goddamn explain all of it, but y'all just gonna see it as time pass on this next few days, weeks, months, etc. Like, yeah, it's a whole lot of shit going on. I got a lot of venues reaching out to me to throw shows. So what's up? Like, who trying to perform, bro? Like, they about to turn me up. They making me feel like, yeah, nigga, I need to goddamn jump back into that show world, nigga. What's up? Who ready to perform? Who ready to come perform, nigga? Yeah, get up with me. I got venues in Houston trying to do something. I got a venue in Austin, like deep in Austin. So we're going to get this shit right. Y'all just let me know in the DM or the email. Big M, what's going down with it?
What's the deal, man? What's going down? Same old.
Legend himself. What's up with it?
What's good, man? How we looking? How we sounding? How mic check?
Yeah, you good. You for sure. Your shit icy right now.
Stream to my audience. What all you got in the title, bro? Let me get to the. Should copy and paste on it.
That shit say like Big Ant, Urban Politicians TV, Big Ant Talks, Tupac, Birdman, Gilly, Will Smith, Jada, Pinkett.
Okay, let's talk about it. Will Smith, Jada. I'm gonna put a catchy title on mine.
Yeah.
Jada, we finna get to it. Shout out to everybody in the chat who here early. Finna bring mine in too, man. Let's have a good lit just conversation tonight on everything that's going down in the game all over the world. All this, man, it's gonna be live. Let's get it.
But before we get started, if you in here right now and you ain't subscribed to Urban Politicians, make sure you go subscribe to Urban Politicians TV. I'm gonna make sure I put a link in the description so y'all niggas that's catching this on the replay or that's just lazy and don't want to type it, nigga, I got you. Don't even trip. Hyperlink, nigga. The internet will get you where you want to be at the click of a button, nigga. So much knowledge to be obtained in the click of a button. You niggas never would have seen this shit coming, nigga, in 2000, nigga. The year 2000.
Yeah.
And here we is in 2023 with robots and motherfucking stimulus checks and shit like that going on in the world. A nigga comparing Tupac to Kanye West. These niggas lost their motherfucking minds.
Get to it. Let's get to it. There was one more. Hold on. Let me see. What else we had going? Tupac. Got it. We doing Joe Budden and Drake too?
Yeah, we could do that. I just threw a title up there just so that people knew I would go live. I'm going to change that hoe as the live go on so it'll be, you know, clickbaitish. Get them niggas up in this hoe.
Joe Budden versus Drake and Tupac. What else went on today in the game?
Shit, I seen a nigga goddamn basically accused Diddy of being the nigga that killed too. It's like Tupac in the headlines twice.
Everybody just talking, bro, at this point, dog. It's like, I don't know what part of the game we done got to in the culture where that's supposed to be cool. I seen the nigga made the blogs for that today. I said the same thing, but we gonna get into that. Tupac comparisons. Tupac influence. Let's do that. Tupac influence.
Yeah.
Tupac influence. Media awards. Yeah.
Yeah, I seen they starting that.
Yeah. They what to call it one media award.
Lil Jeremy, drop that tape, nigga. What you waiting on?
Lil Jeremy?
Yeah.
Yeah, we went, bro. Where Lil Jeremy been at, man? That nigga ain't been. You talking about Lil Jeremy from the east side?
Hell yeah.
Man, where that nigga at, man?
Man, that's what I'm trying to see.
Oh, you just somebody in the comments?
Nah, he had goddamn been posting and promoting like he teasing he about to drop a tape called Professional Shit Talker.
Nah, he gotta get it, man. Jeremy be relaxing on him, man.
Yeah, that nigga goddamn drop a video here, there, and then disappear on niggas for a little bit.
Nah, he gotta
go on tour with Future. Man. Nigga went on tour with Future and came back a brand new nigga.
Now that is a big moment for anybody, bro. You know what I'm saying? Here we go.
Damn, them niggas ain't waste no time. They said they gonna find bro dead in his cell in a few months. God damn.
Yeah. And see, we'll kick it off with that. Did you want to get right into that right there?
Yeah, let's go on here.
You live on mine too, bro. Hold on. I thought I did that. Make sure real quick. Make sure we live on both. Shout out to everybody here. Go tap into the guy, HighThoughtsTV, Pico. We doing a little collaborative effort tonight, man. H-Town, Texas. I don't know if we live on my channel. I thought we was. We got to figure that out.
Let me check.
Yeah, we live. I just ain't got no thumbnail, though. Send me that picture of that thumbnail, bro.
All right.
So I go and put that thumbnail on mine. We finna get to it though. Everybody tap in. Make sure y'all subscribe to both channels, Urban Politicians TV and Hot Thoughts TV. We rocking collaborative effort tonight. We're gonna run through here with everything that's going on. We're gonna be interacting with people in the chat, keeping it player, keeping it live, everything like that. Let me put this on my shit so we can make it better, attract more people. You know, we gotta do the little. We on the come up, so we still gotta do the little 1-2 thing.
Yeah, no, for sure.
So we on point.
What's up, T Jizzle?
Shout out to everybody.
Shout out to all the niggas coming in. I see some more people coming in.
I'm trying to figure out how to change.
He said Diddy worth a B, bro. Gonna get whacked before he takes the stand.
Nah,
Man.
He ain't.
I don't think so either.
I think people get too deep into it. Let's keep it 1,000 since we already on the Pac topic. And that was something that's like a long conversation for a nigga. So I guess we'll just have to bounce back and forth a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We'll just have to bounce back and forth a little bit and everything like that there. So we talking about this Tupac and Keefe D stuff. And first and foremost, I do got to say this, my nigga. This is me. Everybody going to have their own opinion about this. I don't know where we at in the game nowadays where I had already said this like the first day I seen it, and I'm like, bro, is niggas calling for a nigga to be arrested in hip hop? It's niggas like, I don't care what another nigga said in no interview. I don't care what he said on no podcast. If that man's name ain't being mentioned inside of this case, if his name ain't came up by the police report, then I'm cool on talking about it. To each his own though. Do what y'all do. I'm not trying to make it no headline. I'm not trying to bring it up. I'm not trying to say a nigga pop nobody or hey man, when the police gonna come arrest that nigga? I'm like, damn, that's just what the game is now. And I feel like we was raised against that type of energy, bro. Because I do understand we on the internet, but certain parts of this internet translate into real life. You feel me?
Yeah. Or vice versa. Real life transferred to this internet.
Thanks.
The niggas tried to make it transfer at least. And now and realizing like shit, the shit you get away with in real life shit, once you put it up on the internet and a nigga get tangible, a copy of it, whether it's a screen record, a screenshot, nigga, or whatever, a drop of that shit, it ain't no deleting it. That shit up there forever.
Thanks. And you know, the thing is with me, bro, innocent nor guilty. Outside of that, I'm just saying the energy of what I'm seeing on the internet just ain't how we came up in the game, bro. Like, it ain't none of that. Like, we ain't never did that. Like, it ain't never been cool to be on podcasts and interviews, volunteered information that could possibly get a nigga locked up. And I'm still moving in that regard. Every man can do what they want to do. However y'all want to move, however y'all want to move, that's y'all. However y'all operate, that's how y'all operate, man. But I'm just a different type of nigga where I'm not going to go out here and advocate and kind of wave like, hey, police, make sure y'all investigating this nigga too. Or, hey, man, it's looking like that nigga about to go to jail. Just not for myself, I don't want that energy. But at the same time, it's kind of like you anticipating it. You feel me? Yeah. And I don't want that out there about me that I was the nigga anticipating the nigga to go to jail. That shit don't even feel right, bro. And on top of that, Keefe D is not credible on no stand, my nigga.
Why you feel like he not credible?
He's changed his story multiple times.
Yeah.
He talk here, he be talking in circles, he be adding this, taking that out. Don't want to answer this question. He wrote a book. In the book, he said Tupac had a gun. Tupac was never found with a gun. So I'm like this, if he had a paid lawyer, unless they got some type of, not an audio recording, unless they got some video footage that was there in a murder weapon, how are they charging him with this murder? Because of what he said in interviews, Keefe D was paid during every during every single interview to talk. I don't think Keefe D did none of this stuff for free. Meaning, hey, every time I got on camera, I was lying. I made that up. Every time I went to Hollywood or did something with BET, USA, or any of these networks, he did 4 networks, wrote the book, then did the Vlad or the Dialogue, Urban City, I think Cam Capone. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. To the
Now I just feel, what'd you say?
To the DL Hughley guy, put him back on real quick. DL Hughley say, but with law enforcement, he gave one credible tip. He considered a credible witness in the police world. True. I've considered that in the police world. But what I already told y'all was I was in the car, right? Cool. Everything that I said is now being used at the same time. How do y'all prove it? I can say I gave y'all those tips simply because I wanted the deal. Y'all granted me immunity. I told y'all what y'all needed to know. The thing is here, a dead man don't talk, and a blind man don't see, and people who ain't there don't see unless it's a camera. Hey, I said all that. I said all this. I gave y'all tips. Y'all looked up what y'all charging me with. I was in the car, so y'all can charge me with that. But assisting and coming through helping, nah. I told y'all that at the time because I knew y'all was giving me a deal. But hey, nigga, is it for real? Is that for real? Can it be proven? Y'all don't have no video footage. Now they supposed to have a witness. And this is where money come into play for my niggas who like to break the law. For niggas who like to break the law. If you don't have money for a lawyer, you in for the fight of your life. I don't know what Keefe D financial situation is, but if he had money, dog could really get a lawyer to wiggle him out of this because it's all circumstantial, bro. It's all circumstantial. No evidence, no gun, no DNA. It's what I said as opposed to what y'all can prove. Everybody else in the car dead, bro. Suge Knight is not talking. Pac is dead. So the guy that they bringing in supposed to be somebody he know that's gonna say, he told me this. He told me that. It's all what I'm saying. I can say anything. But when you ain't got the lawyer to get it off, then that's that.
Yeah, no, I feel like they just wanted to see if he have information. Niggas know that he ain't do that shit, but they want to see what does he know. Nigga, you talking like you know something, whether your story changes or not. Like, you talking and we starting to listen. Like, you've been talking and saying this in niggas' faces for how many years now, and then now it's like, granted, it is like weird that now of all time, like, okay, now we're gonna go raid the nigga house and see if we find any bullet shells or a gun. Now we're gonna arrest the nigga while he outside walking. But I don't know, maybe they just feel like it's some information laying over there that they need to go see about.
Well, see, you got to understand, they claim there's nobody else that they are investigating. They got their man, right? He can get on here and put the blame on anybody. Once a tale is always a tale. That's why people tell you, that's why niggas be like, don't fuck with niggas who tell, period. Because if they done told before, they'll tell themselves, ain't nothing wrong with telling again. He's a documented that they told on and put the blame on somebody else, right? That's what he did. And that's just why niggas be like, watch out for niggas like that. I'm not in that game. Me, nigga, I'm not doing none of that. I'm just a nigga who live on morals and principles. If I did some shit, hey man, I gotta fall on that. I gotta take what come with that shit. Like, fuck, nigga, they got me. All right, fuck, we gotta go ahead and face this shit, man. It is what it is. But this is why some niggas be like, hey, once you tell, before you will tell again. Because he been throwing somebody's name all over the internet. Like, he did this, he did that, this and this and that. But guess what? What makes that bad is that man had nothing to do with what went down that night at that casino. That was a fight that turned deadly. That was gang banging. What that got to do with him? The nigga across the coast. Because y'all got into a gang bang incident. Pac was there. Pac was the kickoff of it, but ultimately that was gang banging. So at the end of the day, it's on Keefe D. He has to take the blame because he put himself in that position. You overtalked. You did too much. You chose the clout. You chose to sell your story. I don't know what your reason was, but this is the result for that. This is the reaction to the action. The reaction to your action of talking is you going down, my nigga, getting arrested. Now, they can come through with all their verbiage. It's all a play to me. You want to know why? They been knew what they already know. He was in the car. We're going to charge him for being an accomplice. Y'all already knew he was an accomplice. Right?
Yeah.
They already knew he was an accomplice.
They said what? Didn't he say it was like his nephew, or they saying it's his nephew Orlando Anderson or something like that that did it? But then they came back and said it wasn't him. Bro,
he put it out there that it was his nephew. He told that, right?
Yeah.
Some people say, and this is alleged, his nephew wasn't the one who did it because his nephew was dead already. So he told on his nephew to actually save the case, to save his case. He caught a RICO charge. It's like 2008. He facing life in prison. Supposedly, and I don't have all the dates together, his nephew was already dead. So it's like his nephew got killed a little bit after the Pac shoot. The other guys, one of them might have still been alive when he caught the case. So he like, you know what? I'm not going to tell on him because he going to get locked up and that's going to for sure be snitching. My nephew already deceased. What is going to hurt? He said out his own mouth in the interview, his sister, his family, they all love him because they know he saved everybody. They was going to take everybody down on the RICO charge. By him giving up his dead nephew, that saved a lot of people from going to prison on a RICO charge. Yeah. I'll just say this. Don't think everything that they put in the media on the surface is what it is. 27 years later, in Vegas, you can be charged for being an accomplice in somebody in the murder, passing somebody a weapon, being in the car with them, whatever. Y'all could have been charged him with this. What they came with now, you got to know is politics in this shit, bro. This ain't justice. This is not 100% justice for Tupac on the police side. They knew that this would be a big story, bro. Police are clout chasers. Feds are clout chasers. All these people that work in police departments, they trying to make a name for themselves too. These district attorneys, they want to make a name for themselves too. Nigga, Tupac mama don't even like the police. They know this. Pac's last word to the cops was fuck you. That was his last word spoken to the police. Fuck you. This nigga shot 2 cops. He had a $10 million lawsuit against the cops in Oakland. His mother is a documented Black Panther, nigga. Front line. Family member, front line. They don't fuck with the police. This is known, nigga. Pac don't fuck with police at all. He said, if you just doing your job as a cop, hey, you got a family, you take care of your business, cool. But he was very, very, for sure, 1,000% against helping the police in any form or fashion. His mama is on video saying, don't worry about my son. He already lived his life. He good. Y'all worry about the other kids that are out here still living and suffering. It's other kids that get killed every day. My son already lived his life. They don't fuck with the police. So how's you giving somebody justice who don't fuck with the police and you know they don't fuck with the police? Come on now. Now, no,
just
that's
the way to close the case.
The surviving family members, Garland, respect, his brother, everybody else that was going through it, that's real family, most definitely condolences. Any fans affected, condolences. But I'm just saying on the police side, it ain't that. They all just try to sell a story, build a name, have it on their resume, bro.
Yeah.
Don't fall
Shut
for
the
the
books.
banana in the tailpipe.
Close the books on that shit.
Come on.
Now I feel like shit, it ain't gonna do nothing but like I said, it's either gonna make somebody else get to talking or that nigga gonna get to talking.
Well,
I don't feel like this the last that we gonna hear on this. A nigga that's doing that much talking on the interview, you don't think he gonna get in the interrogation, even though they say this is our guy. They gonna still question this nigga.
It ain't about what he say, it's about what he can prove. It ain't about what he say, it's about what he can prove. But we know he has not shot nobody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They just try to get documentation and get clout, bro. They try to get documentation and clout. You can't force justice on somebody who don't want justice. His mama said it in the interview. Y'all go look it up. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is, bro. But to each his own. Tupac, greatest rapper ever. Let's get into that.
Yeah, that influence.
I'm gonna be real. I'll say this. This is my side. I saw ATL Jacob. Shout out to ATL Jacob, dope producer. That word influence don't regard to Tupac. It don't regard to Tupac to me, right?
Yeah.
Because he didn't set out to be an influence for one, and not saying that Kanye, he wasn't a music. He wasn't trying to be a quote and unquote musical influence. He was just doing his thing. But see, influence now and influence back then is two different things. In Pac era, you couldn't come out sounding like a nigga, rapping like a nigga, dressing like a nigga, moving like a nigga, having the same hairstyle, nothing. You had to have your own everything. The only thing can be similar is if y'all was like from the same region. You was like an LA nigga. Of course, you was going to be your Dickies, your Chucks, maybe. Claim your hood, might have your hair braided. You know what I'm saying? East Coast niggas was Timbs. East Coast niggas was, they had their little styles, Jesus pieces and shit like that. But as far as niggas being identical and looking like twins of niggas, they call it influence now. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like back in the day when Pac was around, that wasn't a thing. If you came out and was like, I'm influenced by Tupac, man, that's why I sound like him. Or da-da-da, Tupac was gonna be like, nigga, shut your ass up, nigga. You copying, nigga, you biting my style, nigga. Right or wrong?
Yeah. Nah, that sound right.
I'm just saying, now give me your honest opinion on it.
Nah, that sound right. Like that shit wasn't going like that back then. Niggas would get checked for stealing the sound. Nowadays, like I use Future for example. A nigga like Future will have 2, 3, 4 niggas come out that start popping using his exact same sound.
Come on.
And it'll never publicly get checked.
Come on. And if you check it, you hating.
Yeah.
See, that's why I say the word influence in this context, take Tupac out of it. If you were not around for Tupac, and you could tell, I don't know how ATL Jacob is, shout out to him. He might have just been trying to go viral and big up Kanye and Future because that's who influenced him. That's made him do what he want to do. All that influence shit wasn't a thing in the 90s, bro. If you was around, nigga. And you couldn't rap and sound like no nigga. One nigga dyes dreads yellow, you couldn't come in and dye your dreads yellow. You understand what I'm saying? You couldn't come out like another rapper, nigga. If you did, you was done. You was done, nigga.
Yeah, everybody getting the same tattoos, same clothes,
same bars.
Shit on.
Niggas get on Instagram, nigga, and put on the same exact thing that another nigga had on. They watch and see what another nigga wear. All that shit, nigga. What Pac told Biggie, now it's all about Versace. You copy my style. Like, I'm not saying that he did, but that's how unaccepted that was in that point in time, bro. You couldn't wear shit that you seen another nigga with. Now, niggas will see another nigga with some shit on. Oh, I need that bitch. I need that. Nigga, every region had their own look. The West Coast had a look. The South had a look. The East Coast had a look. Midwest, everybody had their own motherfucking look, their own motherfucking lingo. Niggas wasn't even crossing lingos back then, bro. You feel?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
And
that's
we
just
wasn't even crossing lingos. Like, that's they were. We might pick up a few words here and there. But how it is now, these words are super universal. Like op is everywhere. Thought is everywhere. What else is there everywhere? What other words is
Zaza, nigga.
It's everything, bro. Like we didn't all have the same shit, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't even know where that shit started at. That Za shit.
Bro, Pac is a legend.
You think he got more influence than Kanye?
Huh?
You think he got more influence than Kanye?
Once again, I say this. You can't compare the two if you were talking real logistics of what got laid down.
Yeah.
Influence. In Pac's era, influence wasn't a thing for you to be like another nigga. Now, was he able to get more business off the Kanye? Hell yeah. Was Kanye able to get more business off than him? Yes. Was Kanye able to knock down other barriers that Pac wasn't? Yes. We talking fashion. We talking what else? He was a producer first. You know, he came in as a producer. Pac came in this bitch as a rapper. But see, it's the thing. Pac got top films, nigga.
He do.
Grit. We talking Juice, iconic movie. Poetic Justice, iconic movie. Gridlock was dope. What other movie Pac was in, bro? Fuck, I forgot.
Yeah, nigga had a few of them.
Pac was an actor also, bro. Pac crossed in the lanes that Future and Kanye didn't cross into. Pac was accepted and loved by everybody in Hollywood, bro. They wanted to be next to Pac. Pac was the nigga shaking shit up. Pac was the first nigga that was controversial as a rapper on TV. Pac stayed saying controversial shit. Above the rim, yeah, above the rim, gang related. What we talking about, bro?
But what like I ain't gonna lie though, like you gotta put Kanye. Of course, it's two different generations, but Kanye, I feel like, as far as this generation go, he might be the most influential artist in that bitch.
Him and Wayne, for this generation for sure. Because I feel like people is following the inspiration of Wayne, who they follow the niggas that Wayne inspired. But Kanye, for sure, of this generation, Kanye and Wayne. I just don't like to compare him and Pac because I know what people are saying, like, who made niggas start dressing away, right? Who influenced fashion and impacted imagery and who impacted sound and flows. I just don't like Tupac to be in that conversation because that wasn't a thing. If niggas could do that back then, do you know how many niggas would have rapped like Pac? You feel me?
But I'm saying, even still in today's time, like, the closest thing to a Tupac would be Kendrick, but like I still don't like to compare the two.
Yeah. Right.
Them niggas, like, I don't know. I've never heard anybody that wants to be like Tupac. And I mean, even I guess that's just with the game changing, because I don't hear nobody trying to rap like Run DMC and them niggas like that either.
That's all I'm saying, bro. In they era when they was rapping, you couldn't sound like a nigga. You couldn't want to rap like a nigga. You had a couple niggas that kind of got accused of it. You had a DMX kind of got it just a tad bit. Very small amount at one point. I remember the rumblings, but DMX is that nigga. Legend. Rest in peace. Ja Rule got it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? They was calling him like a fake Tupac. But he clearly showed I'm something different. But in that era, bro, it was no coming out sounding like another nigga. It's niggas now that actually listen to niggas, take their ad-libs, take their cadences, take they whole everything, and then say I'm influenced. And say I'm influenced. That's an influence, nigga.
He say, and it's wrong. Pac never went pop like Future, and Kanye gets no bigger than Pop.
Pac never went pop. Pop is just popular music, bro. Your music crossing over to a different audience, bro. Popular. Pac
To the
sold
white people.
Pac sold more records than half these niggas out, nigga. Pac sold like 10 million on one album, bro, at that time, back in the day. Just keep it 1,000, bro. Niggas got to know the real. Go look that up, nigga. Pac was selling million, nigga. You got to think, nigga. Pac was a movie star, nigga. Five of them bitches, nigga. Pac was in the news. Pac was in the media, nigga. Pac was going through legal shit, nigga. Pac got iconic photos, nigga. How this nigga Kanye be beefing with paparazzi? It just wasn't no internet back then. Y'all better look it up, nigga. Pac got the red bandana on, spitting at the media and shit, nigga. Nigga, Pac was that nigga. Pac was bigger than music, nigga. He was out in Hollywood, Madonna, da-da-da-da-da-da. Pac was a movie star, bro.
They say Tupac. It's Wikipedia. This could be some bullshit. But they say he sold more than 75 million records worldwide. I ain't gonna lie, these niggas is selling more now because they don't gotta go buy no albums. It's at the click of a button.
Nigga, Pac was nigga. Pac, nigga. Pac had motherfucking niggas, and it's people who want to talk about other shit with Pac. That ain't got nothing to do with how big he was and how much he was talked about and the impact that Pac had, bro. Pac was getting played everywhere you went, front to back. Every time he dropped a single, it went crazy. Niggas wasn't around for that, bro. Niggas wasn't around for No Doubt Upon It. Like, come on, bro. Him and Dr. Dre, nigga, come on, dog.
Nah, I feel like he for sure at that time was
the
iconic.
biggest thing.
Because like you said, yeah, you know, he was the first at that time to do what he was doing. But I don't feel like that make him the best. That just make a nigga the first.
Well, we can't even argue what's the best. I wasn't even arguing the best. Like, you arguing the best now?
Oh, I thought that's what you were saying, was he's the greatest to ever do it type shit.
Oh, no. I feel like he is the greatest because great goes outside of the music influence. To me, great makes it to be great because everybody got their own definition of great. Great is when you impact the people, and us being black people, you impact our people. Like Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali stood for something that was bigger than boxing. Nigga went to prison as opposed to I'm gonna go fight in this army. I did shit for the people. You know what I'm saying? I did shit for my people. I stood tall, frontline in that. I feel like that's what gets it to you, your greatness outside of music. But music is subjective. You feel me? Everybody gonna have their own personal opinions of who catalog they like better. To keep it 1,000, Tupac went out on top musically. Kanye last work has been weak. Kanye last 3 projects have been very weak.
In my opinion, yeah.
So I never got that from Pac. Pac went out on top. Pac went out, bro. Pac last album alive was goddamn Machiavelli. He was Machiavelli now. Machiavelli then. You know what I'm saying?
But it's like, damn, we can't call a nigga album because I'm just looking this shit up. But it's like we can't even call a nigga album week that's going platinum. Like that hoe was platinum. Donda 1. I ain't look up Donda 2.
That shit was weak. Who riding around in the whip? Look at the impact of it. Bro, that shit ain't even been sounding like hip hop for real.
Yeah, that nigga started making gospel.
He went all over the place with it, bro. Kanye ain't, nigga, this nigga Pac and Kanye tell you that, nigga. Nigga Pac was standing on business every time he stepped in the studio. Nigga, shit you could feel. Kanye been dropping a lot of shit that the people can't feel musically, bro. And it's respect to Kanye because he done did some shit that I 1,000% stand with. Some shit he done said in the media. He done did a lot of shit that I don't agree with. It's the personal opinion. Said a lot of shit I don't agree with, but he done said some shit that needed to be said about us being controlled and shit like that. This is what it is.
They at 25, Yachty accomplished more than Pac. These facts, a lot of artists accomplished more than Pac at 25. Like
Get the
young
hell
boy.
out of here, bro. Get the hell out of here, man. Get the hell out of here, bro. Get the hell out of here. Knock that off, man. Don't even compare them two. Shout out to Yachty, do your thing. Niggas just want to throw a wrench in the conversation, bro. That's all it is, man. That's all it is. But shout out to everybody doing their thing. Everybody gonna have a subjective opinion. You know what I'm saying? Everybody gonna have their different opinions. I just feel like what Pac did in that amount of time he was here, as opposed to niggas who got 20-year careers, it's unfair to really compare. And don't compare a nigga of influence when in his time that word influence wasn't even a thing in hip hop. And niggas, the niggas that came with the influence time, that's some new wave shit. Oh, I'm influenced by you. I'm influenced by you. So bring me in and let me take all your sauce and reuse it and flip it and put my spin on it. Like I learned how to rap from you. Nah, my nigga. But that's that though, man. You know, what else you had to say?
No, I was saying you're right. I can see why there would be no such thing as influence back then. Like them niggas was all damn near forefathers.
You had to
like
be you had to be creative. You had to be one of one. It was no da-da-da-da. So then I did want to say this too. For people who think that I'm being biased, when I say rappers, and I base this off of, you know, longevity, how many years you was in the game, walked it like you talked it, lived with your raps, impact, the way that people resonated to what you had going on musically. What did we learn from you? What did we gain? How much growth did you show? You have to have a little bit of number representation here for me also. Not all number representation, because if we base it off the numbers and who do the most streams, these trash niggas who don't even be rapping be getting more streams than some of the rappers that I love. You feel me? And I'm not talking about no mumble rappers. I'm talking about niggas just making shit and calling it rap who just basically got the right color and shit, but they get documented as rappers. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. So, and I don't want to shit on Tupac, but like realistically, we just didn't get to see him long enough to see if he was going to remain that same person or if a nigga was going to switch up, something else was going to happen. He would have put out a bad tape. Not to say he would have, but, you know,
going in that direction.
Yeah, no, it wasn't. It wasn't going in that direction, but I'm just saying, like, versus, like I said, they comparing other niggas that have been able to have a 20-year run.
Well, see, and that's how niggas can know I'm not biased. I'll give y'all my top 3. And it's based off the accolades that I just said. Wayne and Jay intertwined between 1 and 2. Both got 30-year careers coming up on. Jay hasn't been dropping in these last few years, but 24 years consistently dropping since 9-6. You know what I'm saying? So Jay, longevity, got the most #1 albums of all time in music. Nobody has more than Jay. He got more #1 albums than Elvis, nigga. Like, nobody got more #1 albums than Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? So, Jay-Z, Wayne, I intertwine those 1 and 2. Number 3 for me is Pac. Number 3 is Pac. And I don't have the other numbers organized, but Biggie's up there. DMX is up there. J. Cole is up there. And Nipsey is up there. And then I put Andre 3K. So those are my top 10 niggas right now, and there's 3 left that I have to decide, that I haven't decided yet. I was at 8. I can't remember. But I know I have J. Cole up there. J. Cole is in my top 10 of all time. 11 years straight, dropping hits, not one bad project. Every time he rapped with substance. He got better and better. The bars always elevated. He just stood to the next of them. He freestyles. He gets on beats. He works with the streets. He does it all. So,
and any nigga that done featured with him, he done ate their ass up on the song. I don't feel like he's lost on the feature yet.
Nigga, I said that last year. I said that he that nigga. You know what I'm saying? So that's just that. Let's get into this whatchamacallit shit, bro. Let's talk about this Jada Pinkett Smith shit, bro.
Oh man, Jada Pinkett Smith out of line, bro.
Seen it all in the blogs today. I didn't watch the video of the People magazine write-up because she was on, I think, Good Morning America, whatever she was on. She said her and Will have been split up since 2016. They've been separated. Could have kept that in the tuck. We didn't need to know.
But she's an open book.
Fuck that.
Yeah, no, for sure. And I feel like to say that you've been separated for 7 years, and she said some weird shit like they made a promise, oh, we never gonna divorce, it ain't nothing we could get through, but they've been living separate for 7 years, niggas been popping in and up. I think, nigga, the shit need to be over with.
It is over.
I'm talking about legally.
No, legally too. But I mean, I guess it's one of them things where why even go through the legalities? We know we not together. I mean, fuck it. If he not trying to remarry, she ain't trying to remarry. Fuck it. Because marriage, even though that, I do take marriage seriously, it's something under God. They know what it is, bro. They know what it is. They know that this is that. This is that. This is what we own. Like, and then they might get back together. I don't know. Only the future holds. Only God knows the future. But it just ain't one of them things, bro. Like, keep our personal business private. Nothing good comes from you going in no damn red table. Nothing good comes from you going on Good America or this People magazine and revealing that when Chris Rock got word of their separation, he hit her up to try to date her. That's what she claimed.
That's why I feel like shit, the slap might not even been from the joke for real. The slap might have been
build up.
This is
I feel
okay.
Like the joke weighed into it. The joke weighed into it all, but that nigga been joking at Jada for a while, bro. He been getting off on Jada. Chris Rock knows why he got that slap, bro. Chris Rock can play, he know why he got that slap. I'm not saying it's right. Nigga got to keep his composure. You a lit nigga in the game, Will Smith, you respect it. Man, don't be putting your hands on the man. You know what I'm saying? Or get at him, holler at him first, like say, bro, you be chilling, man. You need to chill out, bro. You be going hard on my lady. You be taking jabs at us, nigga. And I know it's personal. Because if it's what Jada say, if you have tried to shoot at my lady before, you've joked on her over the years. Bro, this shit go back to the early old TV show days. You can pull it up where she was joking. Chris Rock was joking on Jada back then about her dating Will.
Yeah.
Way back when, nigga, old days. So when you pop out now and you still doing that shit in 2020, what happened, 22 or 21? 22, early 22, I think. You do that and you pop out, nigga, and I know that you just shot at my wife. If Will Smith knew about that, I'm not saying it's right. We gonna have an understanding of why it happened. You know what I'm saying? But that's fucked up on Jada.
She loved Tupac though. Like I feel like shit, from what it looked like, she goddamn still in love with Tupac.
That's from her own mouth that she loved Pac.
Yeah. That's why Will goddamn realized he'll never be Tupac. That's why they separated. But Will, I feel like Will, like, everybody got that one that they might just be like, oh, damn, this the one. Will just might not be able to let her go. And like you said, shit, he rich, she rich. We rich together with some rich kids. Go on, fuck that nigga, get it over with, like Future said.
Anytime you let y'all get separated, and me, I'm not with the open-minded shit. Y'all niggas run y'all household how y'all do, to each his own. I stand under the old law, the old business. We ain't having no healings going on under our roof. We ain't bringing no nigga in out the street where he's a friend he needs to heal and man, fuck all that, man. That ain't ever how we getting down in my establishment, nigga. Y'all can call me whatever. I don't bend and fold to this new bullshit that be going on where anytime a nigga don't want to stand on old law, morals, or principles with a female, he's insecure or he's controlling or he's not happy with himself. Man, fuck all that, my nigga. We gonna raise our next generation of women right, and if they want to go out there and do what they want to do, but we gonna make it understanding. Y'all see what Black China going through right now, right? For all these strong, high-powered slut claiming, self-proclaimed sluts and ownership of slut women, like you see what Black China going through right now, selling her clothes. You see where Amber Rose at without a nigga, with a weird ass tattoo on her forehead,
rapping.
Nigga, let your woman run your household if you want to. You gonna see how you come up short every time. Your woman is supposed to help provide the structure, nigga, but you're supposed to be head of household. Day-to-day management, you always supposed to respect, love, care, and provide for your lady. But your lady is supposed to be feeding off of your energy and your leadership. Everybody got to get corrected. So a nigga always supposed to take into consideration what his woman come tell him. Hey, you fucking up. Oh, man, you been drinking a lot lately, man. Or shit like that. Or, man, you ain't been on note. Or you been moving sloppy. Or you ain't been doing this or that. Communication is key for these relationships to work. But a motherfucker coming in and coming up with all these weird-ass scenarios and this open shit, man, that shit ain't gonna get you but in the same position as Will Smith. Looking real motherfucking bad, bro. Never been and fold for no female. You got to keep your foot on a bitch neck and keep her in check, because that's the only thing a bitch gonna respect, nigga. You know what I'm saying? We learned this through trials and tribulations and our own motherfucking mistakes with these hoes, nigga. I ain't gotta go sign up for no fresh and fit course to learn nothing about this shit, nigga.
Dwayne Wade.
We don't got to go, nigga. We ain't going through no D-Wade shit with these hoes, nigga. Straight up. Nigga, you got me fucked up, nigga. Like, oh, this the household, we run it together. Nah, nigga. The man is the leader. The man got the strength and the power for a reason. They trying to turn all these niggas soft, man. We ain't going. Jada is a prime example of that. Prime motherfucking example of that. Gabriel Union is a prime. I don't give a fuck how they feel, man. They out there championing this weird shit, this soft nigga shit, man. We leaders, man. All that soft shit ain't gonna have you doing nothing but taking the L in the end, nigga. And we gonna stand on that.
Going outside than a bitch.
Come on, dog. That shit weak. Black men, we always been strong niggas. We just always had flaws and problems and had to learn from our mistakes. True, over history, we haven't always handled our women with the right respect. We haven't always handled our women with the right care. We ain't always handled our woman with the right regard because we was fucked up and struggling. You understand? That we felt for the causes. We fell victim to the causes that the government and the system put in front of black men every time. And that shit affected us. And that led to the effect of our women. But guess what they always did? Kept a wedge. Kept a wedge. Now we in competition like no other, my nigga. We in competition like no other.
That's because of the internet.
Because of the internet. But guess
internet
what?
Goddamn started that empowerment, equality. You can do what he could do. Really, they started that all that different
That Me Too
shit. I don't want
movement.
to offend no communities, but like all that shit that they started with all these different communities and
Me Too
motherfucking
movement started that shit, bro. That Me Too movement started, and then what's so crazy about that shit? You only see the effects really going on in the black community to the largest degree. You don't hear Mexican women out here chanting, fuck a nigga, I don't need a nigga, I'm independent. You don't hear Asian women chanting that. You will see a bad nigga. That plastic surgery heavy in H-Town right now, bro. Super heavy. I think that's nationwide. You in the city.
Yeah,
how often do you go to the motherfucking grocery store now and you see the Mexican women with surgery?
Yeah, shit. It's every race.
A lot of every race, but now, bro, I see more Hispanic women with surgery than anybody. I'm talking about, nigga, I go to Food Town or Walmart, I see a badass Mexican every time I go with a body like a black woman. I'm like, nah, All y'all ain't worked this shit. All y'all ain't get up in that gym. All y'all ain't get up in that gym like that. It need to be crazy. Not saying that they this, but they'll be with like a look. No disrespect to my essays. It's all love, but they'll be with a Mexican and like 4 kids, bro. Little homie looking like, nah, but you ain't with this nigga. Like at all. But guess what? She done went and got that surgery. She cold. She's still there in the family with the man because that's how they raised. Yeah. That's how they motherfucking raised, nigga. The man is the leader. The man is who we respect. The man run this shit, dog. That's how Mexican women move. White women, you gonna have them select few who gonna push that independent bullshit for a little bit. That should be a phase for them housewives. They be creating this shit online, and they be a small ass group. Majority of them white women gonna be at the house with their motherfucking husband, nigga. Don't fall for the good.
No, for sure. Out the way.
So that's that, Jada. Get your shit together. Be quiet. Be quiet.
Stop doing interviews. Stop writing books.
We don't need to know.
Stop.
It's okay to be quiet. Will, get that shit together, my nigga. Keep it in check. Keep it in check.
I ain't gonna lie. She ruined the perception of the Fresh Prince, bro. Like, this was supposed to be like the coolest nigga. Like, growing up, this is Will Smith, nigga. This is Men in Black, Hancock, Hitch, the Fresh Prince. Like, you gotta say that like 4 times. Everybody watched the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, nigga. It's so good they made a remake, and that shit still ain't talking about a motherfucking thing, nigga.
Nah, for real, for real. What else we got on the I forgot what all I put in the title. My bad, Pico. Let me go look real quick.
Nah, you good. Me too.
I need to figure out, bro. I gotta put that transcript shit on my shit, bro, so I can have that for my transcript shit.
Oh yeah, pop up at the bottom.
Yeah, well, like what nigga can read, so I can go back through the times and shit. You want to get into which one you want to do first, bro? You want to get into Birdman and Gilly and Wayne, or do you want to do Joe Budden and Drake? Which one you want to do?
Let's get that Birdman and Gilly in, bro, because Gilly tripping.
All right, Birdman and Gilly. I'm pretty sure y'all done heard it. By now, everybody done heard it. Everybody done saw some type of rumbling of it online. So, Whack 100 brought Birdman on the Clubhouse. We done probably seen Birdman pop out more than anybody right now. What y'all think?
Yeah, Birdman and Drake. Them niggas at the top of the headlines.
Birdman and Drake. So, Birdman came to Clubhouse, hollered at Whack 100. Really was a good conversation. You know what I'm saying? For, you know, the part that got clipped up and highlighted was what went, you know, got the attention. They grabbed up that. But, nigga, the overall conversation was good. The supporters and the viewers in the rooms, the Whack 100 room, and other people got to come up and ask questions. And we don't really see a lot of that for Birdman, bro. That was dope. I like Birdman on the internet, for real. But the conversation came up. What happened with him and Gilly? Birdman said he never made no money off of Gilly. Said I never put out a record on him. I thought they was fly. He said he ain't never wrote for Moolah. That was the big rumor all over all the years he wrote for Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne and shit, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Gilly popped out there with that. It became, I remember it in the internet. I remember that era. That was a golden era of rap. In 2000 to 2007 time, I say. That shit was going on because that went into beef with the Clips and all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? It was around that time. That's when Wayne really started taking off and going dumb. They also talked about depression. Supposedly this story, allegedly, I don't know. I was not there. When Beanie Siegel pressed Gilly.
Snatched that nigga up by the shoulders, allegedly.
I don't know exactly what happened or what was supposed to happen because Wack said something along the lines of he took put his arm on the shoulder and grabbed a jersey from him or something like that. I don't know for sure. Then Birdman said he walked him to the tour bus and he had a blicky on him. They all had blickies and he just seen he wasn't like that and he lost respect for him. Gilly, y'all saw his response.
Both of them.
25 years later. Nobody ever asked Birdman for real. You know what I'm saying? Have they?
Nah, Birdman ain't like his most notable interview that I can remember wasn't even the interview. It was when he went to the Breakfast Club, checked Charlemagne, and got up out the way. Nigga haven't done a whole bunch.
You know, he's done. Birdman did Angie Martinez that right after the Charlemagne shit. Birdman did Big Facts. Birdman did he do Drink Champs? Let me see.
He might have. I'm about to check. I ain't catch that.
He just did 85 South.
Yeah. But I feel like over this past year, it's been a nigga really getting into the mix of the media because I see him making his presence on Instagram. Yeah. I know he did the live with Drewski and shit where niggas thought that niggas think I don't know, niggas think that he really into it with Drewski. I feel like that's just him testing the waters as an internet nigga. He ain't fucked up with Drewski, bro.
No, I don't either. I don't think so either, bro. I don't think Birdman fucked up with nobody. He even said that about Gilly. He said that about Joe. I don't think he fucked up with nobody. He just popping this shit. He working the internet itself. We seen him pull up on Drewski, do the little skit with him on live. That was dope. He even did the live with GDP. With GDP when he asked about the Turk shit, about the hot when BG got out.
Yeah.
He did that live. So he been fucking with the people, bro. So he been tapping into the Drink Champs was 4 years ago. 4 or 5 years ago was the Drink Champs.
And that Big Facts was 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
I ain't gonna lie though. I feel like shit. If them niggas gonna have that debate, he may as well go ahead and get on $1 million worth of game. And it could, like, I don't even want to say they're using that as promo or build up to that, but I think that would be live. I know them niggas don't really fuck around like that.
Before I forget, he has an interview with Wallow also. Okay. He has an interview with Wallow also. He has an interview with Wallow. So it ain't that deep as people think. These niggas already older in life. They already successful. They understand the internet game. They know what come with this shit, bro. But the conversation came up. The street side, whatever. I wasn't there. I didn't see that. The writing for Wayne. How you feel about that?
You said the what?
The writing for Wayne. That was.
I feel like that nigga is capping. I've been feel like that was cap. Like the way that Wayne present them lyrics, nigga. I don't feel like there's nobody writing for him. Now I feel like he may have had niggas in the studio like most rappers do. Like, damn, bro, try to say some shit like this. But as far as writing for him, no, I don't think that's the case.
Yeah,
not Gilly.
I do feel like Wayne took influence from other people. Of course, you feel me? Gilly could have been one of those people. You know, he was around at that time. The lingo that Gilly had, you know what I'm saying? Like from Philly, Wayne did go into a different kind of flow pattern. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, more of an East Coast flavor. Still kept in New Orleans, though. That's why Wayne has to get his credit as opposed to like, well, bro, you might have helped me, but you didn't make me. Because if you made me, I wouldn't have been able to keep doing this. And that's for anybody who think that they made Wayne, because you might have gave a nigga the sauce, you might have gave a nigga the flavor. It's a big difference as opposed to, nigga, you actually writing the songs down for me or doing reference tracks for me, and then I continue to and I'm just going in there copying and pasting what you told me to do, as opposed to me coming up with my own shit. I'm just taking some of your cadences, some of your sauce, some of your flavor. And then this is 2004 when Go DJ drops. That's when Wayne and Gilly in that video together. The Go DJ video. A lot of people don't know that Gilly's in that video.
Yeah, I ain't even know that shit.
Yeah, he's in there. When they sit down on the outside, it looked like the lock. Some people say it reminds them of the movie Lockdown because it do give that vibe. That's when Wayne was out there, Go DJ, and they was outside. Niggas was fighting in the boxing ring. Him and Gilly sitting in the bleachers next to each other. Then also, Wayne had on Gilly chain in the Bottom of the Map video. That's 04. And that's when Wayne says for the first time, the best rapper alive since the best rapper retired. I don't know. So That's what Wayne said in 04, and Gilly was around then. At that time, that's when Wayne started coming out. I'm not writing my music no more. He started coming with that. And you just seen Wayne elevate, and elevate after that. Gilly separated. Wayne continued to come with these goddamn elite bars, nigga, and elite sounds. And it got to a point where Wayne just became good. He was always good at music. That at times he would say some fly shit, but it was like, nigga, it ain't that he said no fly shit. It's how he said the fly shit. You know what I'm saying? So
that nigga set his label up like pristine, nigga. Like right before a nigga go to jail, you had a top female MC. You got Nicki Minaj, and you got Drake that's already on his rise to the top, really at the top by that point already. So after you go down, it forces the sound of music to change completely because it's already fizzling out from that wave of, like you were saying, the Jay-Z, Eminem's. Granted, they all was still doing their thing or whatever. Is the new niggas coming in, the Chances, the J. Cole, Kendrick, Drake, etc., Big Sean, all them niggas.
Yeah.
And yeah, Young Money just go crazy.
Yeah, they do. And like I say, you know, Wayne was already transitioning from like 01, 02, coming with the Squad Up tapes, coming with Squad Up. I feel like Wayne was influenced by a few people. I feel like Currency, possibly. I could be wrong. It's a documented fact that he's influenced by him through fashion, influenced by him through the skateboard look, you know what I'm saying? Streetwear look. Wayne wasn't on streetwear in DC and skateboard clothes before that. Wayne even got influenced by Dipset at one point with the Rockstar look. You know what I'm saying? They was playing the Chrome Hearts, the Ed Hardy and shit like that at one point. You know what I'm saying? So I will say this. People say that he stole Gilly's ad-libs. There's a big difference between if you were hanging around me, bro, and you in the studio creating with me, helping me create, and you giving me sauce, and you know I'm using the sauce, you can't say I stole, bro. You can't say I stole. You know what I'm saying? Can't say I stole.
Yeah, Currency hard. Currency is like the most.
Yeah.
I don't want to say he don't want to be relevant, but he's like the most relevant rapper without trying to be relevant, if that makes sense. Like he done played the back, I feel like, but always still been a notable nigga.
For sure. We're gonna bring some people on in a second to chime in on the topics in just a second. What else we had, bro? On that note, we'll just, you know, Gilly got his side of it. Wayne never really addressed it. He had the little freestyle on BET where he said Willie the Squid. Then he had Wayne had the freestyle where he dissed him on the cannon. That was a little thing at that time. So it was that. Then it transferred into the clips. The clips became a thing where they started saying Wayne was copying their style with the Mr. Me Too and everything like that. Oh, he wearing bait like us. They started that beef. So that was just that, bro. Wayne cold, bro. Wayne showed you, nigga, like, I don't need no ghostwriters. I don't need no nigga to give me no lyrics. Wayne was rapping about shit that other niggas never rapped about.
But it's like
Wayne even made, let's be for real, as an H-Town nigga, I'll say this, bro. Wayne made Drink sound cooler than H-Town niggas did to the masses. Not in H-Town, not the niggas that grew up or with it. I'm talking about to the outside world. Wayne added flavor to the Drink because he wasn't from Houston. Wayne made it to where Drink could have a catchier vibe to it to the masses because he could say things that a Houston nigga wouldn't say. Houston niggas was never saying, hey, man, I'm drinking Big Mo. Or I'm drinking DJ Screw. Or I'm drinking that Pimp C. We just never did that in Houston. Niggas that was drinkers didn't do that. And to be clear, I never was a nigga with a drink habit. Have I sipped oil? Have I poured oil before? Yes. I done drink before. I ain't never had no drink habit. I'm not trying to come on here and act like I'm king I'm King Drip, King Sipper. I'm the biggest drink pourer. No, I'm just saying in the culture. Nigga been around drink his whole life, my nigga. Then I know H-Town niggas, it's a lot of facades of this and this and that. Niggas in H-Town never did that Jolly Rancher shit in my era. You know what I'm saying?
I see that.
They never did. There was some out of H-Town shit on some Jolly Ranchers in your drink shit. So I'm saying when Wayne was able to make the references about the drink with the metaphors and the similes, I'm leaning like a three-legged lion and we leaning like this, like that type of shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then pounded DJ Screw and that Hawaiian, I am that type of shit made it look more liver because he was coming with a weight to appeal. He made it pop. Did him on the red carpets with the double cups. Niggas having cups of drink was normal in Houston, bro. You feel me? So
why you feel like niggas, like, you know, niggas typically get mad when somebody steals something from out here, whether it's a lingo or a sound, whatever. Why you think Wayne got the pass? I don't remember nobody.
Because he always gave the credit. He shouted out the niggas. You know what I'm saying? He shouted out the niggas. He gave the credit. He kept niggas' name alive, and then niggas knew that Wayne was living in Houston. You know what I'm saying? It didn't seem like he tried to take it and run with it. Niggas could tell Wayne was a real simple. You can look at Wayne's eyes and tell that nigga was on all back then, bro. If you go look at them old videos of Wayne, you could tell that nigga was on all for real, dog. Like that nigga was pouring. Nigga, it was videos of him pouring drink, nigga, out the cruiser in the 2-liter on the tour bus. I think the video of him and Currency. He pouring all out the ain't looking at the lines or nothing, just dropping that hoe. Niggas like to see niggas just drink. You know what I'm saying? So Phil say, fuck with me, I'm on my screw juice. Nah. And then Wayne used to put RP DJ Screw on the cups. You feel me? So it's just one of them things where he made it more like catchier to where other niggas was looking at like, okay, just fuck with it. I feel like at the same time, niggas got to know something live, other niggas gonna do it. Other niggas gonna get influenced to try it, but I know that Wayne made it more broad to different people and made it cross over than H-Town niggas did. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
you saw that shit about you saw that shit with the young nigga Mikey Williams, the basketball player.
Put that back up.
Yeah, he had goddamn bust that iron at some niggas not too long ago.
I did a video on that too. It say ESPN reports that Mikey Williams has been ordered to stand in trial in California for 6 felonies related to 2 firearms. If found guilty on all counts, he could face up to 28 years in jail. That is fucked up. I tell you like this. He won't beat all 6. It just don't work like that. Just keeping it all the way 1,000. But he can beat the bad motherfuckers. Going to go down for something, some type of probation or something. I wish homie the best, man. You know, I don't know the storyline, self-defense maybe, but he'll be straight. I don't think they gonna fry him, bro. I don't think he gonna get fried, bro.
Oh, it says that 5 charges of assault with the weapon, 1 count of firing into an occupied vehicle. Oh, yeah. All right, he is accused in March 27 shooting at his home in unincorporated Jamul in eastern San Diego County. An argument just before midnight ended with gunshots being fired at a car that was leaving the house with 5 passengers inside it. Yeah. Said a witness said it was 6 people in the car. Them niggas was riding deep as a motherfucker. Goddamn.
Nah, for real. I saw that. I did a story on that shit when it happened. Shit is crazy.
Said the witnesses saw him with the gun and heard him threaten to kill all of them. Oh, damn, Mikey Williams. I think what fucked it up is these niggas getting paid before they get into the league. Niggas starting to get that basketball money too soon.
Can't say that. Can't say that, bro. Because niggas been fucking up before the money came, before they got in the league. We done seen this 100 times, bro.
Yeah.
We done seen this 100 times from a lot of niggas. It's just now we get to see what a nigga did wild in real time, as opposed to back in the game, we had to wait till it hit the TV and shit. But, bro, athletes, niggas been fucking off their scholarships, all that shit, bro. Niggas who had it all laid out, niggas could come from a good home, not missing no meals. Both parents, they'll still fuck their scholarship up on some dumb shit. That's just how I go. I think he'll be all right, though, bro. Shout out to Mikey. Bounce back from this shit. Get on point. I think they'll be able to find a way. And a lot of y'all won't get this opportunity for my young niggas that's 18, 19, 20. Y'all might not get an opportunity or a second chance because you don't got this talent. Y'all don't got this talent that he got. These talents and these gifts do afford niggas another chance. Stay your ass out the motherfucking way, bro, because you might not get another chance, nigga. And we keeping it all the way 1,000, nigga. You do one motherfucking thing, you could be sitting down for 5 or even more. So,
like Tory Lanez, that nigga still trying to goddamn file motions for bail.
Hey, what you got to lose? You got the money, you got the resources. Freedom is priceless, nigga. To me, I go broke for freedom.
Yeah. What you think about that? Like, Tory Lanez, you think that nigga should have got up on that stand and spoke for his defense? Or hell no?
It's easy to say. It's easy to say now that it's after. Hell yeah, you should have. After everything is sealed and done and confirmed, and they done gave you the time, nigga. Hell yeah, you gonna say everybody gonna say he should have got up on that stand. But I'm gonna tell you like this: he should have got up on that stand anyways. Cause fuck what these niggas talking about. If the shit was looking shaky to me, I'd have been, hold on, let me go on up here and speak. I do understand the court of law, though. When you get on the stand, they try to kill you with the cross-examination. It's easier said than done.
Yeah.
When you get up there on the cross-examination, it's almost like I'm finna get up here and tell the truth. I'm finna tell exactly what happened, how it happened, all the way down to the detail. Their job is to kill your credibility on the other side. Keeping it 1,000. I don't know what was what. I don't know what happened. I don't know what transpired. Even right now, all the evidence and everything I've seen is still great to me. I can't confirm shit. And I only say that because everybody changed their stories around. Everybody made it seem like it was something different than it was. Everybody did a lot of painting where it ain't. She went in here, she said this at first, she said this didn't happen, that didn't happen. Well, I want to talk about this, but I don't want to talk about this. But this is really the motive why this happened, and this is coming from everybody. So I'm like, you know what? Then the other witness that was there directly involved that got arrested that night, right? The security, wasn't he there?
The nigga went missing. All in another country.
Bro, all this other is just too much. So I would have got on the stand, though, nigga. Fuck that. Like, I'm not finna go up there and say, she did it, but I'm gonna go up there and say, look here, man, these motherfuckers ain't trying to say what's what. I'm gonna tell you like this, I ain't shot nobody. It wasn't my gun. It ain't but 3 other motherfuckers out there. Y'all figure it out. It wasn't me,
though. Fuck all that. If she did it, nigga, she did it. These niggas worried about getting called a snitch and gonna go sit down 10 years. For something that he may or may not have done.
I'm not going to prison. I'm not going to prison for nobody. But I'm going to tell you like this. I'm going to go in there and say, they can say what they want to say about me. Hey, man, it was 3 other motherfuckers out there. I'm not going to prison. My life is on the line. Nobody else's life on the line today. Ain't nobody else's life on the line here. Ain't nobody else's freedom on the line. Hey, I'm here, and it was 3 other people. I didn't shoot her. I didn't pull no trigger. I think the DNA wasn't conclusive. My DNA is not on the gun. It wasn't this, it wasn't that. Hey, I had a relationship with both of them. It went sour. They got into it. Hey, I don't know what happened after that, nigga, but I ain't shot nobody, nigga. Y'all figure the rest out. That's what I would have did if I'm innocent.
He said, yeah, if you go in talking like that and you got money, they gonna pin you. No, I feel like shit. Tory Lanez money wasn't equating up to the money that Megan had behind her. Like, you know, she's a Rock Nation artist
I
and
don't even
she's
think
a
this shit was
female.
I don't even think this shit was about money, nigga. It's just some. I don't know what the fuck this was. Like I say, I don't. The shit was weird because of credibility with me. Everything that got put on social media was documented. Everything that was said. This should have been revealed in the courtroom of like what really happened. So it's kind of like credibility was shot. And I'm not for no woman getting shot. I'm not for no woman getting abused. Never that. But this is why women have to understand it's fucked up for women. It's fucked up. I'm not going to say I understand y'all pain and y'all trauma. But y'all have to know any type of abuse you've been through, any type of damage you've been through, you got to come out and you got to just be direct about it if you want to go that route. You can't wait till later. You can't go report it later. You need to report it right away because the evidence time frame is ticking. The credibility is ticking. So I understand some of y'all be traumatized, bro, but I'm just, and it's nothing wrong with that. I get that, but I'm just saying how it works in a court of law. It's not me making the rules. I don't make the rules. For you to get 100% strong conviction and your credibility to be on point, you got to go with it right away. Just keeping it a bang.
Shit, from the looks of it, though, not even. They goddamn coming out on Bill Cosby 30, 40 years later. Nigga getting hit with charge after charge. I feel like them hoes lying on Bill Cosby. Any bitch that fucked Bill Cosby in the 70s wanted to fuck Bill Cosby. And they knew what was coming with it. They knew a nigga was going to be on some animated freaky ass shit. Them hoes wanted to fuck Bill Cosby. He ain't drugged nobody. I don't think so. Yeah, I know Bill got a new case on him. He got a case on him from somebody saying from like 1972, nigga. I'm like, that hoe. That 50 years ago, bitch wanted to get that pussy up to that nigga. That's all I'm going to tell you. I like, that nigga goddamn, like, them hoes wanted to fuck Dr. Huxtable. Everybody was watching the Cosby Show. You telling me them bitches ain't want to fuck nigga Bill Cosby?
Man, they all looking for that quick bag, my nigga. They know what's going down, bro. They know it's a quick bag involved. They can possibly get them a quick check. Man, y'all motherfuckers coming with this shit all these years later, man. Knock it off, dog. How you expect to get some rape charges and documentation 40 years later? That's why y'all see the nigga Bill Cosby got freed already. You know what I'm saying?
He got that money, nigga. That money will make shit happen.
Yeah.
It's just when you run out of it and you got that status like R. Kelly, then you out of there.
Come on, man.
If R. Kelly still had a whole lot of money, he'd be all right. That nigga
100%.
goddamn. Huh?
100%.
Yeah. They goddamn hit the nigga up for his music royalty checks now.
There's no doubt about that. If he had that motherfucking paper, he'd be straight. It just is what it is, bro. Damn, I hate when I don't get my shit done early enough. I gotta get the shit together. We gonna be straight, though. What else was going down, y'all?
That Joe Budden and that Drake.
Oh, Joe Budden and Drake shit, man.
By the way, I want to goddamn nigga give you your flowers. I seen Joe Budden mentioned you. That's hard than a bitch.
Oh yeah, man.
And it was like in a positive light too.
For sure. I always tell niggas, man, I came in this shit, influenced by Joe Budden. You know what I'm saying? I came in under the podcast influence, but I knew that I was gonna do the YouTube shit too. You know what I'm saying? And I said, okay, I'm gonna make this shit a whole fucking YouTube just conglomerate, but I most definitely wanted podcasting to be a part of it, and podcasting was gonna be the anchor. And that came from me watching the Joe Budden podcast every day. So for niggas that don't know that about me who follow urban politicians, that's what this shit came from, the Joe Budden podcast. So I'm like real well versed in the timing and when things shifted and when they was trying to get deals, what the conversations was like back then, before the podcasting wave even took off, before the YouTube wave even took off. This is before like everybody just came on the YouTube. You know what I'm saying? What would you say is the time frame when everybody just started getting on YouTube and starting platforms or anything?
2019 and 2019 and 2020 was like the surge of everybody goddamn want to be a podcaster.
I'll say this: the first
maybe 2018.
The first surge was 2017, right? When I remember when I started the podcast before YouTube with my people. This was before YouTube. This 2017, this September, right before Hurricane Harvey. In the week that I said I was starting a podcast, like 5 known rappers started podcasts. Then I seen a bunch of people on Instagram say they was starting podcasts also. That was 2017. Probably within 3 months, everybody had quit. Everybody had quit. So it died down. You start having more people come on to YouTube like 2018 and YouTube was building. But I say the biggest emergence was 2020 to 2021. 2020, probably like summertime 2020 to 2021. And even till now, people just starting to get into podcasting. But I say summertime 2020 is when I start seeing like it just became a plethora of motherfuckers that was just like, you know what? We locked in the house. We might as well get on this YouTube shit. And I'm just talking about people that you would never think that you would see on YouTube with channels or just everybody trying to figure something out. And so that's when I say, like, nigga, I was going live every single night. At that point in time, because I think people really missed like 2017, 2018, it was like damn near whack to be on YouTube, bro. It was whack. Like you was a corny nigga. Like you was a lame nigga if you was on YouTube then. Like this shit wasn't cool. Podcaster wasn't respected. Niggas used to get shit for being podcasters. They'd be like, fuck you, you podcaster. Lame ass podcast, nigga. Like that used to be a conversation. But now the podcast niggas getting the respect.
What you think shifted to make podcasting like the wave or cool? Cause to right now, like nigga, everybody podcasting, nigga. You ain't goddamn doing shit if you ain't podcasting right about now.
What made it cool was people starting to understand it more. People started to really understand and realize, well, damn, everybody want their opinion. Not everybody want to talk on camera. Not everybody wants to talk on camera. Not everybody want to be seen, but everybody got an opinion about everything. And some people keep their opinion to themselves, but some people want their opinion to be heard. And then people was like, you know what? I see it working for other people. It don't look like it's hard work. I can get the equipment and I can go. And people are gonna fuck with it. It's just like when everybody was trying to rap. It's the same thing. Like everybody tried to rap. Like I said, in 2017, it was a big submergence and most of them people quit.
For sure.
You know, and that's when everybody quit, bro. Like 2017, niggas was quitting their podcast in the month. Like, man, we did. Some niggas shot 2 episodes, bro, and was done with it because they was like, okay, this ain't really what I want to do. I just see it turned up and lit for other niggas. You know what I'm saying? But it's so many things it's like the modern day talk show. We don't watch TV no more. How many motherfuckers you know just sitting around watching TV shows all day? You might get some Netflix shit in here and there. You might get some sports shit. You know what I'm saying?
Power in sports.
Like that. So all of that turned into that. So we're okay, this podcast and shit. And then the thing about podcasting is you peel back and you get to navigate in a conversation or just speak in a conversation about what's relevant in the world today from your perspective. And with rap and hip hop running the world, our culture, and the bleeding of our culture into other shit, into fashion, into sports, into business, into popularity, all that shit. As long as niggas is rapping, podcasting gonna be around. Cause we really get paid to talk about what the rappers got going on or something that's influenced by rappers. Everybody we talk about is influenced by rappers. You know what I'm saying? Like everything we got going on is influenced by rappers. Or the streets.
Hip hop culture, yeah.
Or just black urban hip hop culture in the streets. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I always tell people, like, as long as rap and hip hop is street urban culture, got a heartbeat, you know, it's always something to commentate on because people want to hear about it. I'm a nigga that's accepting of that though. A lot of niggas ain't that. Hey, bro, people come to hear your opinion. People come to fuck with you. But people want to hear you talk about fuck they got going on in the game. What's trending? You know what I'm saying? Or an old story. You ain't got to be talking about what's trending. You can be talking about some old shit. Niggas will come watch an old Tupac documentary right now.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Niggas will come watch an old DJ Screw or H-Town or some old school Dallas shit or even old beats. Like, that's just what it is, bro. But now, shout out to Joe Budden for that love, man. Joe Budden showed a nigga love, and that was dope, you know, twice, actually. Twice he just spoke on the nigga on the platform. Shouted me out before saying he watching the shit that he does watch from time to time. So that's dope to see, man, because I came in the game watching that nigga. Then I'm the nigga like this. Some niggas will be like, oh, I ain't giving the nigga no credit, or that nigga gonna think I'm smaller than him or whatever. He'll come back and use it against me. I'm the nigga like this. If a nigga did, not that Joe would, but if a nigga came and said, well, nigga, I inspired you, nigga. I gave you your style. I gave you the game for this shit. I'm the nigga to say, yup, you did, but I'm still standing on what I'm saying, nigga. Like, you feel me? I'm still standing on my business as a nigga, but nah, Joe really that nigga with that podcast and shit, bro. Joe brought it to a goddamn level of some whole other shit. You know what I'm saying? And I respect that at all times.
Yeah, I want to say he was the first rapper with the actual successful podcast.
Him and Nori.
Yeah, Nori too.
Nori was Drink Champs. Nori with Drink Champs. For sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Him and Nori with Drink Champs. So now when Joe got into this shit with Drake, what you thought about the Drake album?
I ain't gonna lie, I ran through it twice.
Yeah.
The first time I ain't skip a song. The second time I kind of skipped around on that bitch. I feel like it's a Drake album. Like, I fuck with Drake, but I feel like shit, he to the point where them albums is all sounding like Drake over the new generation type of beats.
So
with a couple live features, you know, like the Yeet feature was pretty live to me. I ain't never really fucked with Yeet shit, but I've been hearing his name for a minute.
No, he been in the feature, so.
So like, but Drake one of them niggas too, where like shit, he get on he gonna take a nigga style and sound better than a nigga with the style.
I think it was a cool album. I wasn't expecting much out of Drake. I already know what to expect from Drake. You feel me? I know, like, you listen to that, even that Certified Lover Boy, I wasn't just like, oh, this is a great piece of like work, nigga. He going the hardest, and this is just complete dominance over what's going on in the rap game right now. I was like, nah, this whole cool is whatever. But I ain't putting that all on Drake. It's a little bit of everything, nigga. It's the way the game is now, the way we digest music. We don't live with the music like we used to back in the day. Niggas be quick to like throw the music away. You know what I'm saying? Niggas be quick, like, nigga, this shit just dropped, but we finna throw this shit away. Like, nigga, we already on to something new within a week, nigga, or three, not even a week. Nigga be on the new shit in 4 days. You feel me?
Yeah, for sure. Maybe less than that. Nigga, you listen to some new shit, you gonna dissect what you like off of it. But for the most part, niggas right now, I can't really think of a nigga that's dropping a hard tape from top to bottom. Like, it ain't too many niggas that's doing that shit right now. So I
jam Babyface Ray project top to bottom. I jam V's top to bottom. I know that
V's was live.
I know that those don't appeal to the masses, but Babyface Ray V's, I jammed they shit top to bottom, and I jammed Kodak Black last project top to bottom. Not when it initially started, a few days went by, I put it on while I was cleaning up, and nigga, I was like, oh, this shit hard. Like, he went crazy. But to keep it 1,000, Joe did say, hey, man, yeah, shout out to Peasy, too. He always go crazy. Joe was saying, man, you know, what really happened, as I said when I first did that video, that they played the clips. They ain't played the full thing. They didn't play the part where Joe said, hey, overall, I like the album and it's a good album. You feel me? Oh, it's a good album. I rock with the album. It's a good album. We fucking with this album. It's a good ass album. They ain't lead that part up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They only put the part up of him saying, stop fucking the 25-year-olds. Why you hanging with all these young niggas? And that come off as you taking an attack on the nigga personally when you see it on 50 blogs. Nigga, every blog posted it. But Joe Budden is a Drake fan. Drake DM'd that nigga though.
Yeah, I saw that he DM'd him, but I didn't see what the DM actually said.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna look because that first comment that nigga had typed so motherfucking much to him. I was like, God damn.
Yeah, he DM'd him and said, nigga, it's the personal attacks for me. And then he was throwing shots at the nigga while he was DMing him, like, yeah, the people that I be around don't really have time to sit around and do and talk about things like you, like just saying little shit like that or whatever, something along them lines. Then he said that he spoke on that Joe, you know, with the personal attacks. He said he feel like you trying to create a narrative against him. I feel like you're trying to create a narrative against me with who I'm around, who my friends are, and what women I'm fucking. But he's like, yeah, you and your co-host talking the gangster talk. And then he called that nigga a jabroni.
Damn, that nigga.
He called him a jabroni.
Lingo.
I said, bro, is that really his lingo or is that troll lingo? Like, hey, put this out there to the world that I'm calling you a jabroni.
I don't know. Like, I feel like Drake been beefing with a few niggas since this album dropped. And I've been trying to figure out, like, is it promotional or is it like genuine problems and he's just speaking on all of them?
Well, I'm just saying is do niggas, bro. I haven't heard a nigga call a nigga a jabroni in so goddamn long, Pico. I'm like, damn. What you call him a jabroni for? What the fuck does that even mean? Like,
yeah,
I just don't hear nobody use that word.
No,
I don't know. I could be wrong. Is jabroni in anybody lingo? Do anybody in the chat still use jabroni? Maybe I'm outdated, man.
I just don't get why that nigga would even care about what Joe Budden critique is.
Shit, it was viral, nigga. And Joe got a big platform. People respect Joe Budden's opinion, bro. You know what I'm saying? Joe got a voice. And that's what you confirm without trying to confirm it when you go at a nigga like Joe that hard, that deep, with that long of a fucking response. You confirming that his opinion matters.
For sure. Because
that's what you really doing, bro.
A lot. He would have just responded, not reading all that.
Hey, what?
He would have been hot than a bitch.
What?
Then the nigga responded, not reading all that, and just left it.
Oh yeah, that would have really fucked him up. That would have really fucked him up. Hey, bro, I don't have time to read this, man.
Yeah,
go get the album, man. But at the end of the day, Drake did that. All this shit benefited Drake, bro.
Yeah,
he was gonna do numbers regardless. He was going #1 regardless. The streams was going crazy regardless. But this put more conversation around the album. The shit with Charlamagne put more conversation around the album last week. Then Joe Budden talking about on his podcast put more concentration on the album. Breakfast Club won off of it last week. Joe Budden won off of it this week. YouTubers speaking on it won. Shit, it uplifted everybody. Drake ego might have been hurt a little bit, but he'll be all right. That nigga good. And one more thing before we bring somebody on. Top media outlet. or hip hop platform. They had him at the BET Awards. Young Miami
for real?
won. Young Miami won.
Who were all the nominees?
It was. Hold on.
I ain't gonna lie, a platform that like never got the credit that I feel like it deserved, because at one point in time, that hoe was jumping. Like when Angela Yee started her lip service, like, and the nigga goddamn went to see, like, okay, what kind of interviews they doing? Because they got some rap niggas over here. Yeah. They was goddamn turned on that hoe, nigga.
But you know, it's crazy. She did get they did get recognition and respect, though. You feel me? They did get recognition and respect in the game, without a doubt. You know what I mean? They did get a lot of artists over there. I think she been nominated for shit before. I've been wrong. She was getting booked at festivals, all that shit. What page was that shit on, bro?
Bros was in that motherfucker, freaked out, nigga.
Yeah, they did that. They had respect in the game for sure. They probably didn't put it as a top platform because it was sex talk, though. You feel me?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna play what Charlamagne said real quick.
Carisha love Young Miami to death. Come on, 2 years in a row. Yes. Well, last year she tied with Drink Champs. I got mad love for Carisha, but you got platforms that come out daily, and you got platforms that come out weekly. You know, like $1 million worth of games, Drink Champs, Joe Budden. Like, come on now. Come on, Carisha. I love Carisha, please. But one that sponsored by DeLeon. I don't know. Why DeLeon the sponsor of the BET Hip Hop Awards? I don't know. And also, lastly, salute to Ice Spice. Salute to you, Carisha. Drop on the blue bombs, Carisha. Love her. I love what she does. With 2 years in a row, come on now. Send that.
So the platforms were best hip hop platform, all hip hop, Carisha Please, Drink Champs, Hip Hop DX, $1 million worth of game, Rap Caviar, The Breakfast Club, The Joe Budden Podcast, Double XL. So her interviews from this year, Carisha did 4 interviews this year. G Herbo, that was 9 months ago, probably really 10. So that had to be the start of the year. Then she did one. Who the fuck is this? Trina, Black China, and Summer Walker. Them 4 interviews got her top the best hip hop platform.
She must have had some hella 5 views, nigga.
Nigga, she got 2.8 million, 2.1 million, 3.2, and 5. Nah.
Oh, I see that shit. Damn.
That ain't that.
I mean,
that's clearly politics.
Fucking with Diddy.
It's obvious that's politics. It's obvious that's a finesse. That's a play. We know what that is, bro. So, nah. Salute to Carisha and anybody doing this shit. It ain't easy. I guarantee you it's way more easier for her than it is me. I guarantee you that. Dude. Because she ain't got to do nothing but show up because she popping off something else. And then she got Sugar Daddy Diddy in her corner. You know what I'm saying? Sugar Daddy Diddy gonna make sure she's straight. Nigga, she ain't got to do nothing but pull up and and just talk. The people want to talk to her already because of the popularity. They got the vibe. They got the setting. But nah, that ain't that, bro. To me, it's got to be $1 million worth off the ones they got on now. It's $1 million worth of game or Drink Champs #1.
Yeah.
Or #2 or #3 would have to be. Hold on.
Hip hop platform, Carisha, please. We gotta stop. Carisha, love Young Miami. Hip hop platform.
Yeah, nah, $1 million worth of game going crazy too. They didn't have a.
Or I'll put third Joe Budden, but third would be Joe Budden. The only reason why I'm gonna put them above that because they getting like the rap interviews consistently. You feel me? Or just cultural interviews consistently on Drink Champs and $1 million worth of game. They just hip hop oriented every time they on the camera. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like it's hip hop shit going on, especially Drink Champs with the legacy artists. Every once in a while, $1 million worth of game, they do like a throwback but they out here really, you know, boxers, rappers, producers, everybody, bro. You know what I'm saying? But Carisha, nah, that ain't it. That ain't it. But who you think? Who else you think go crazy with this shit, bro? Before we bring the people on
with the media shit.
Yeah.
I feel like the people that's like not on that level, not on the level of Drink Champs, should be the people that's listed. Because I mean, I feel like they documenting the culture more. Like people like us to say cheeses. I mean, shit, you. Even though I don't agree with what he do, like shit, he got some niggas on there, Vlad to the extent, nigga, those type of niggas, like all of those. Like I wouldn't put Adam on there though. Adam's not focused on hip hop anymore. Them niggas is on gang shit and sex like that. So I don't feel like, granted, they still doing their thing with the content, but I don't feel like it's based on what it used to be based on. Like we were talking about 2017, 2018.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, Third Coast Creole, that you want to see everybody talk shit. I want to have a real conversation on the topic so I can make videos about them first. But you can come on here and argue. I mean, that's what y'all be here for. Like, come on here, argue and holler and say F each other, call each other bitches and hoes on the internet. That ain't really my lane. You know what I'm saying? I came on here to politic with the homie about the topics. You feel me?
No,
you know what I'm saying? So that's what we do. That's what I do. He do his own thing, but I said I didn't want to partake in niggas on here calling each other bitches and hoes and arguing and, da-da-da-da. I'm not saying that's all that niggas do, but I just know that that's what this shit gonna turn into. Because every time I done got on here, that's what it turned into sometimes. Not every time, though. Not every time.
Yeah, no, I have, though. I have.
You said what?
He said DJ Act podcast big. Nah, DJ Act is he had to go on there. Like nigga could put him on there.
The platform academics could go on there for sure. You got to put it on there. The podcast ain't all the way that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Guapo, eat a dick, cause I'm gonna talk like that, nigga. Eat a dick. He asked me to come on here, nigga. We talked about topics. Guapo, eat a dick. Come on here and argue, nigga. He asked me to come on here, nigga. This my boy. I told him we gonna talk topics or what we finna do. He said we gonna talk topics, nigga. Speak on what you know.
Yeah.
And I wasn't even supposed to get outside my body, but niggas like y'all do that because y'all be speaking on what y'all don't know about. He said he wanted to do topics, nigga. This his show, not yours. Y'all niggas get on here and argue every day, talk shit about each other on the internet like little kids, my nigga. I'm an H-Time nigga. We don't do that shit, bro. Do y'all, though. Real H-Time nigga. From this hoe. That ain't on no gangster shit. All that old go back and forth online, call the nigga a bitch, call the nigga a hoe today, all that. Nah, nigga, this H-Time shit. I'ma show niggas how it's done. Built this shit the right way, not the light way, nigga, with all the confusion.
Niggas.
Oh no, I'm sober as a cobra, nigga. Third Coast Creole. This ain't your channel. He asked me to come on here. That is crazy. Bring all these motherfuckers on here. Let's do it one time. Fuck it. The niggas in the comments that got slick shit to say. All you niggas that be on here arguing all the time, I'm not talking to none of y'all. I want this female Third Coast Creole, and I want Guapo to come on. That's who I want to talk to right now. Guapo and Third Coast Creole. Come on.
Yeah.
Jason Green, come get it. I want Third Coast Creole and Guapo to come on. I don't want nobody else. Third Coast Creole. Third Coast Creole. Didn't I just tell you he told me to come on? I'm going to give you what you want. I'm going to give you what you want. Nigga, come talk about it. Y'all want to argue anyways. That's all y'all want to do is hear niggas argue. Let's argue, nigga. Let's get it. Let's talk about it. What I got to do, call you out your name, that's going to get you on here? No. You said some slick shit When a nigga say slick shit to me, I'ma say some slick shit back, nigga. That's how I rock. Nigga, I came on this man platform respectful. You know who I am. You said some slick shit. I know you want to argue. Let's take it there, nigga. I'ma go too far. Why nobody want to come up now? Oh, everybody else want to come up. All right. Well, quit saying slick shit then, because I'm going to get back slick. A nigga stand in your face and say it. That's the type of nigga I am. I'm a real, hey, when I see disrespect or somebody trying to talk down to me in any way, shape, form, or fashion, I'ma step on shit every time. Y'all don't do this internet shit better than me. I just choose not to go back and forth on this motherfucker. We can do this every day. This don't take nothing to get on here and argue and yell at you motherfuckers. I can do that every day. That don't take talent. That don't take looking up information. That don't take skill. Anybody can get on this bitch and go off and yell and holler, cuss people out every day, say slick shit, all that. Y'all want niggas on here arguing, talking down on each other. Y'all here for the bullshit. That's cool, nigga. But I can get on that. I do this by choice, not by force. What song you want to listen to, Guapo, since you don't want to come on here? What song Guapo want to hear?
Repu Shiesty.
No. This really how Ant talk when somebody say something slick. I've been checking shit on this motherfucking shit. And the thing is, when I done check shit out here, I check the shit outside too. Guapo, we waiting on you to come on. What song you want to hear, nigga? You said you want to hear a song. Let's talk about it. It's crazy because they saying fly slick shit to a nigga in the comments. Move on. Get off. Man, we ain't trying to hear Ant talk no more. Nigga, this man told me to come on here and talk about this shit. He created it now. This my boy. He asked me to come on, nigga. Y'all act like I'm fucking up the show when he asked me to come on to the show, nigga.
Damn, Chad, y'all tripping?
I said, Guapo, because you said some slick shit. You said we don't need a lecture. That was slick. That's disrespectful as fuck to me. I took that as a high level of disrespect. So I said, eat a dick. Is there confusion about that? Anybody in the chat, if a nigga types in the comments, hey, Ant, we don't need a lecture. Guapo, we waiting. If you're not going to come on, don't type no more, my boy. Unless you at work or something. If you at work, you handling business, we get it. I took that as disrespect. Niggas die early like that. Hey, if I got to die early like that, so be it, nigga. You said some slick shit to me, I said some slick shit back. If that's how I gotta go, that's how I go, nigga. I believe in God. I ain't none of these devil worshiping niggas. God forbid. Y'all done stumbled into the bullshit. This is what they want. We gonna give it to them. What's the hold up? See, I'm not trying to get into it with everybody who just want to come in here and get clout and argue. Now I'm whining. But that's what y'all here to see. Ain't that's what they want? Or they want to see it from certain people? That's what they want, Guapo? Because I'm ready to get into it with them. I said, come on here. What we doing?
Big Ant firing y'all ass up tonight.
Ego and pride, the #1 killer. What is Guapo doing now? Lecturing. Ego and pride is the #1 killer. Now he lecturing. Tell me something I don't know, nigga. I didn't invite you to my Peter, nigga. I said eat a dick. That's just saying fuck you. I didn't say come suck my dick. Exactly. They don't know that though, bro. They don't know that Hillwood. They don't be in my chat a lot. I never said suck my dick. I say eat a dick, nigga. Guapo, we are waiting. You sound like you trying to lecture me now, Malcolm X. Creole, we waiting. Are you coming on or not? Yes or no?
Coach Creole, hit that
yes
link.
No. The link is that link. Hey, drop the link for them again, Guapo. Since we on the bullshit. I mean, my nigga Pico. Drop the link, man. Drop the motherfucking link. No, now I'm being sensitive, but y'all come on here and watch niggas argue every day. But I'm being sensitive. I thought that's what y'all wanted. Pico, am I confused? They said I'm bored. What's the difference? I'm bored, but y'all come on here and watch niggas argue and disrespect the fuck out of each other every day. Now all of a sudden I'm getting on that energy. I'm sensitive. Oh, I get it. Y'all don't want to be done to y'all. Okay. 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 Y'all just as confused as I thought y'all was. That's what I thought.
See, they brought this boy back to the stand. He
Sorry.
said he can tell to get back to get a lighter sentence. And he said he got some information because him and Melly was locked up. They were locked up in Broward together.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, shit. This nigga got a good history of telling right here.
Nah, that nigga gonna do some telling, bro. He gonna do some telling. He gonna do some telling. And he don't give a damn. If you said anything around this nigga, he will be putting it all up in there. He gonna go in there and he gonna point niggas out. He gonna give first and last names. He giving the date. He giving the time. He giving the how many people. All that shit, bro. But hey, stay out that nigga way. Stay out his motherfucking way, nigga. Matter of fact, stay out of prison, my nigga. Stop killing. Stop robbing. Stop all the shit that's gonna have you in the hole, my nigga. Because these people don't give a fuck about you. It ain't even worth it.
Nigga, stop getting in trouble, period, for sure.
Stop all the shit, bro. Like, it just don't make no sense no more, bro. We gave these niggas enough free time, man. Gave these niggas enough free time, bro.
Gave these niggas gonna tell. You think them niggas getting out, Melly? You know, he got charged with witness tampering the other day. They got the messages and shit. Granted, I don't think in the messages it really showed anything that.
I think they jumping out there. I don't know how deep that witness tampering go, but you know, we'll see, bro. We'll see.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They trying to see if some shit'll stick just to add to the goddamn pot of what's getting cooked already.
Just because I know this what Guapo chat like, ain't you a fake, you fake Pico real nigga, what's cracking? H-Town, Texas, nigga. I'm outside every day. This is a fact. Running around this bitch. And guess who fucks with me? Pico. Pico fuck with me heavy, nigga. I done been to his studio multiple times. I be at his events. All that, nigga. We see each other in the streets. And it's 100. This is my boy.
That's a fact.
But see, this is what you little dick-eating fans on YouTube do. Try to turn two platforms against each other. Ain't no nigga came on YouTube and told me I was fake.
Big and real nigga, man. I can't lie to y'all.
I'm the nigga that go to every channel, promote every channel, support every channel, uplift the whole city, interviewed every channel, the whole motherfucking Texas, nigga, not just H-Time. And that's off the love. For free. Rappers for free. We politicking right now for free, nigga. About time, nigga.
Hey, what the fuck wrong with you, man?
Hey, exactly what I said, nigga. You said some slick shit, I said some slick shit back.
Why you so emotional though?
No. You said some slick shit, right?
Let's
What you
walk
get
it down.
slick?
What I say?
You said some slick shit,
What
right?
I say?
You said and on here lecturing, man.
Was you lecturing?
No, we was talking. We
Huh?
was talking about the topics, my nigga. You call it lecturing?
Hold on, man. Let me. You know it's raining in the A right now. Hold on. Y'all can hear me?
Clear.
Yeah.
Can't hear you now, though.
He must be refreshing or something.
Go out and come back in, Guapo. Drop that link for him again, High Thoughts. I'm my boy, Pinkett.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, okay, man, no one.
Guapo, you there? Nigga shit fucked up.
Damn, man. What I?
Oh,
I'm
now
here.
you clear now. You clear now.
So Big
We
Ant,
can
what
hear
I'm
you.
saying is, for me telling you to quit lecturing, you felt it was cool for you to tell me to eat a dick.
Yeah, I'm a dickhead. I'm serious about my craft, bro. So when you come on here, hey man, quit lecturing. That's like you belittling me. That's like you talking to me like I ain't shit. That's how H-Time nigga gonna take it. I'm up here politicking on my nigga platform. Now this is the thing, Guapo. I know you a regular on here, and I know you know who I am. So I took that as you trying to be disrespectful. I know that's what y'all do over here. So I'm gonna take it there with you.
Okay. Now I felt like you were being disrespectful
Oh, I
to
was, nigga. What
Pico and
you
his
talking
platform.
about?
Hold on. You was giving a lecture on, oh, I'm coming over here to do this today. I know what y'all used to and what y'all goddamn used to. So I'm trying to tell you, you can't disrespect the platform that we a part of, my nigga. Ain't nobody said nothing about the new segment that y'all were doing today. So for you to go down that alley,
They put that in the comments, bro.
I'm saying, but you professional Joe Budden. Do Joe Budden look at comments while he in the middle of his show?
I ain't Joe Budden, nigga. My
But you
name is
just said
I'm
that's
in the
who you
comments
look up
every
to.
day, nigga. My chat is on here too. We got chats connected.
Yeah.
But is that professional of you to be worried
Hold on.
about what the chat saying while
Nigga,
you doing
that's
what
part of
Pico
the
asked you to
platform,
come
nigga.
do?
You supposed to worry about the chat, nigga. Nigga, I'm not a fucking
Negative
journalist.
comment?
I'm not a journalist, nigga. I do what the fuck I want to do.
But why is you talking down on what Pico got going on in the
No,
midst of you doing what you doing?
this is what I'm saying. They said something slick and it's boring. We talking about the topics that Pico want to talk about. So when you say and it's boring, I know what you're saying. They are clearly saying they want to see some arguing on here. Pico,
No, they saying you boring, my nigga. Why you can't just be boring? How
that's
you gonna
cool.
try to
But
make it
what
mean
else?
something?
Why else would I be boring? Because they want to see the action. They up here typing. They want the action. They want the bullshit. They
But
say
them is just a few, bro. You got way more supporters and you listen to what's going on than a few bullshit comments. So I'm trying to figure out how is you getting so mad at the trolls and me saying we don't want no lecture. You just told me to eat a pita, man. What is wrong
so
with you?
you said something slick, so I said something slick back.
But if we were face to face as a man, if you made that decision to say that to me, do you know nigga can be calling your family or mine? I ain't gonna just say I'm gonna get the best of the situation.
But if
But
you
that's
tell me
just
quit, if I'm talking to a nigga and you tell me quit, if you tell me quit lecturing or nigga quit all that lecturing, then nigga that might go up. Hold on, nigga, who you talking to?
you can say shut the fuck up or mind your
Hey, look
business.
here, bro. If I'm talking to another man and the nigga tell me, hey, bro, quit lecturing, my nigga, I'm gonna say, nigga, who the fuck you talking to, nigga?
Yeah, that cool. I can, but don't tell me to eat a pita. Like,
Hey,
come
that's the
on, what
first
the
thing that
hell?
came to my mind. That's the first thing that came to my mind.
But see, that's the problem. That shouldn't be the first thing that came to your mind.
You might be correct, bro. I'll agree on that. You correct. But that's
All
just
right.
what it did.
So
I'll
as long
agree
as
on
we can
that.
agree on that. Now, I ain't got no problem. I'm just bullshitting in the chat, bro. I'm high side, right? I enjoyed what was going on today in the conversation, bro. Like, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, God damn, nigga, you ain't gotta tell me to eat no. I don't even talk like I hate when niggas tell me stuff like that because I don't talk like that, bro.
Yep. But I just say this, I don't say nothing
But
slick
see,
to
get what,
niggas.
Big Ant? If Jay-Z was your favorite rapper, you wouldn't have that vocabulary either. That's why I be trying to tell niggas on the choices they choose to listen to and who to make their favorite artist. Because
Hold
niggas
on.
will
Don't
tell
no
me
artists influence what the fuck I say in real life, bro. Come on, dog.
cause whoever you like, obviously say Eater Peter, man.
Nah,
Jay-Z don't talk like that.
No. Jay-Z has said slick ass disrespect. Bro, Jay-Z is the nigga that rapped about fucking the nigga baby mama and leaving condoms on the baby seat, nigga. Like, what are you talking about? He did that in his 30s. He was in his 30s when he said that. Come on, bro. They all disrespectful ass niggas at time. They just got older and cleaned it up, bro. I told you it was wrong for me to go there, bro. That ain't got nothing to do with the music I listen to.
I think it do.
It ain't got nothing to do with the music I listen to, bro. Nigga
It
was
gotta
raised
be a
in the
Houston
church, bro.
thing.
I was raised in the church, nigga. I got respect. I just chose to get disrespectful in that moment. And it was, hey, I took it overboard. You crossed, I crossed. I just went further.
Bro, I didn't even cross, bro. If that's a cross, you don't need no weapons or nothing, cause your anger is too quick, my nigga.
Guess what, though, nigga? You wouldn't say that to me if we was in the room talking.
What?
You wouldn't tell. If me and Pico was in there talking about topics and we all in the room, you wouldn't say, "Ant, man, move on with all that lecturing type shit."
If I feel, listen, but you ain't just talking to Pico. You gotta remember it's 60, 70, 80 motherfuckers in this motherfucker, man.
Hey, we cool. Pico ain't had no complaints.
I ain't had no complaint. But when you was saying what you was saying, I felt that was disrespectful. Don't come on here and try to shit on what Pico been doing lately, because that's just what's been going on lately. You know that ain't all Pico do.
I
So
did
for you
say
to
that.
make
Pico
a
did not
blanket
say that.
statement,
I did say that you don't do that all the time, though. But I said this what these motherfuckers want to see when they saying that, when they see us covering the topics, bro. The people see us covering the topics. Pico on here talking with me about the topics, and then they say, "Oh man, this shit boring." Da da da. Well, Pico on here talking about the topics. He on here talking with me.
As hell.
But he talking to me about these topics. So why they coming on here saying I'm boring? Guess what I'm gonna think? Oh, y'all just want a nigga on here to be arguing. Because if Pico was talking about the topics by himself, y'all wouldn't say that.
that's not true. Okay, what about earlier, right? Strike one with you. You were talking about a topic. I said Lil Yachty accomplished more than Tupac. You never mind my shit and said I'm trying to throw a monkey wrench in the conversation. I didn't say eat a Peter, suck a Peter.
Bro,
What the
you
hell?
actually said Yachty accomplished more than Tupac. Are you serious, bro?
At
We gonna
25.
take this serious?
At 25?
Come on, bro.
Bro, at 21, Yachty was signed to Nautical, Sprite, Target, Nickelodeon, Reese's Cereal, 5 hits on the radio. You can't be emotional when somebody say a fat, Big Ant. You got to break it down and say,
does that mean you accomplished more than me because you had more deals? Pac was in movies. Has Yachty ever been in a top movie? Pac was in 4 movies.
yes, Yachty been in the top movie. How high too?
Bro, that wasn't no top movie, bro.
That movie did good.
Man, come on, bro.
So you telling me out of all the accomplishments I just named, Pac did more than Yachty, and Pac owed a nigga albums and had no money when he died. You telling me he accomplished more than Yachty at 25?
Bro, he had no more money. Why are we comparing money? It wasn't as much money.
Is that not an accomplishment, Big Ant?
It is an accomplishment, but just the money is the biggest accomplishment that we gonna base this off of, bro.
What they rapping for? Peanuts?
No, I'm not doing that. Don't even compare Yachty and Pac, bro. Them type of opportunities, if Pac was alive, he would have had those, bro. Versace was giving him clothes, my nigga.
I can agree with you on that. But the only people he was doing business with was Fubu and Carl Kanai.
That's bro. It wasn't that many brands at the time. Everybody
It was Gucci and Louis and
bro. Them niggas just
Balenciaga.
started, come on, bro. You ain't. Come on, Guapo. I don't even mean to cut you off, bro. But you gotta be for real. Gucci and Louis just started fucking with niggas 6 years ago, bro. You know
what I'm trying to tell you is, you said it was only them two, and I'm telling you it was more. So if Pac was as big as he's supposed to be, he's supposed to broke barriers like these new artists, bro. He ain't accomplished much of these niggas, bro.
You know that times was different. And see, niggas is thinking that me saying that don't put Yachty up there with Pac is me trying to downplay what Yachty has done in this game. That ain't that. These are two different eras, two different styles, two different time frames. Social media was not around. Yachty blew up off of SoundCloud, my nigga. There was no internet back then for Pac to engage with. That nigga had to get out there, jump in there, go grind, figure it out, meet the right people, fuck up here, fuck up there. These niggas coming in this game with a blueprint, with managers and people who already have the blueprint. They already got the connections to where, okay, nigga, we gonna better market him like this, roll it like this, roll it like that. Pac crawled so these niggas can walk.
Nigga, let me ask you something.
Yeah.
When you say blueprint, was it a blueprint for Yachty when he blew up off SoundCloud? Or did they create that lane?
Was there. It wasn't then, it wasn't then. But once he blew up off of SoundCloud, the blueprint was there. Once he signed.
But not really though, because a lot of other niggas tried to be SoundCloud rappers. And listen, Pac did what he did, right? But one, you gotta be honest. He lied in his raps. Two, when he died, everybody around him said Pac was caught up into some shit he didn't know nothing about. These are facts. These are his friends saying this.
What does that have to do with the crossover in the music, bro? Now you going into some other shit. We talking about the music and what a nigga accomplished. Like that has
I already killed you, bro. I just named you Target, Sprite, and all these McDonald's, and the accomplishment part is over with. Because when I said money, you said what is money. So that's how I know you done lost the argument. Because you
there
asked
is no
me
argument
what is
for
money.
me to lose because you comparing niggas from two different eras.
No, listen,
all this
nigga.
stuff wasn't available, bro. You can't compare a nigga who made it available to make rap. Pac is one of the reasons that rap elevated to the way that it is now, nigga. Pac,
no, it was how the rappers. It was rappers on before Pac. He wasn't the first rapper, but
he was.
I don't want to get it misconstrued. I would never compare Yachty to Pac. My statement was he accomplished more at 25 than Pac. I don't compare them to musically and that like that. That's disrespectful. So I want to clear up the confusion. I'm speaking on the accomplishment at 25.
I don't think that it's fair because it's a different time and era, bro. They didn't have the resources. They didn't have the deals. They didn't have everybody trying to stand next to rappers, bro. You got to look at the game now. Louis Vuitton didn't even want niggas in their store, bro. Gucci didn't even want nobody in their store, bro. These niggas just got. Nah, they doing deals with streetwear brands. Nigga, they making shoes. They directly making their shit as a reflection of the culture.
But they don't want nigga. Did Youngin May get a Hennessy deal? No.
No, what does Hennessy got to do with the? I'm talking about the clothes, bro. Why
I'm telling you, we make it. You saying Pac didn't have the avenue. What these niggas doing today is they putting that shit on so much that a motherfucker ain't got no choice. So you got to make your own way. It was Versace and Gucci around back then. But Pac was raping. Hold on. Pac was catching rape charges, right? Pac was shooting people. He was spitting on cameras. He was in and out of jail. So what you trying to give is it wasn't no way. No, he blocked himself from doing all those things and accomplishing because he was a big artist, but he was trouble.
I disagree, bro.
And see, that's crazy.
That's just the honest opinion, and you got your opinion on it, and I respect it. I just feel like times have changed where rap has took over full dominance in the world to where all these brands, they want to find a way to associate themselves with rap, even if it's not directly, but they can promote it under the table. whether it be we gonna design some shit that you niggas gonna like, we gonna make some shit dedicated for y'all to come shop with us, or we'll actually partner with you and let you model for us or some shit like that, bro. But I do understand what you're saying, Guapo, and your shit, and I have to respect your opinion on it. I just feel like, bro, it's obvious, dog. They didn't want us to wear that shit at that time, nigga. Gucci, Louis, they didn't want nothing to do with the niggas. Pac just so happened to be a nigga that the Versace nigga liked Pac. That's why he was giving the nigga clothes and saying, "You my model, nigga." He was gay. That nigga said, "You the most beautiful man ever. Here you go, nigga." He go, "Oh."
Okay, right there. Let me ask you something.
Yeah.
Do you not think he would have gave Pac a deal if he wasn't getting in so much trouble, Big Ant?
I don't think that even mattered.
He just said he the most beautifulest man.
Bro, I
But
don't
it's
think he had
still
nothing to do with
Versace.
the trouble. I don't think he had nothing to do with the trouble that he was getting into, though, G. I don't.
So what you think he just didn't want to give Pac no money?
Nah, I don't really know what it was about, bro.
I just told you. Why else would a business not want to sign somebody that they say they love and the most beautiful man they ever seen?
Versace never did deals with nobody, bro. Gucci don't do no deals with nobody. Louis don't do no deals with nobody. Nobody's, unless you a designer, bro. Nobody is like, oh, you're gonna be having a partners like not like Yachty had with Nautica and shit. Like they don't, them brands don't do them type of deals with people. They just hired people on the design team. That's all.
Let's let Hockey talk before he start cussing everybody.
I ain't got nothing. Look, man, I got up here to see I clean my logo. Look up here, nigga. What you talking about, nigga? I came up here to look at myself, but I do got.
It looked like Tony Reeves did it. I didn't know who the fuck that was with that.
Okay, yeah, that's me now. But I got a serious question though. I do got a serious question. And this Pico and Guapo, because y'all talking about y'all era, right? This something I done theorized after the fact, right? When SoundCloud was going up and niggas was being famous for SoundCloud, right? Like SX, whatever, however you say that shit. Yeah, and all them individuals, right? In retrospect, looking back on they movements, him, Chance the Rapper, all them niggas was using bots back then, my nigga. They was using bots to get their message promoted to everybody, which making them, because the motherfuckers just came out of nowhere. And I'm like, well, damn, you don't hear them in the streets, you don't hear them nowhere, but these motherfuckers is packing out stadiums and everything. And then when it all started coming out, like, nah, that's why it's nobody on SoundCloud. They stopped all the bot using of promoting and marketing and targeting people at free will. Them niggas use that. Well, not them. The white boys behind them use that to make them motherfuckers huge, my nigga.
Hockley do got a point there. And I do want to be on just like, because it go in between certain ones, yes, certain ones, no. But Pac didn't have bots for sure. We can say that.
I'm not even comparing. I'm just saying, like, think about what we know now about AI and bots. Facts. Right? And the stuff we know about promoting, right? Like, damn, okay, we could put up a video or put up a live and YouTube may send it to a few people. But then we got these white boys who could get this bitch sent to everybody. And that's what SoundCloud, that's what the opportunity SoundCloud as an emerging streaming platform offered to those labels that blew those artists up. Well,
but Hockley, the music still had to be good though.
I'm not discrediting the music. What I'm saying is, now that we know what happened, right? Now that we realize what happened, my nigga, it's a cheat code for them niggas. It wasn't no cheat code for like a Soulja Boy, but I'm saying rest in peace, X.
Hold on. Hey, I don't mean to cut you off, but I was just finna say, if you're gonna say bot, Soulja Boy was the first person. Cause on LimeWire, he was changing niggas' names of their songs and putting it as his songs, and he was having traffic.
But what I'm saying, Soulja Boy wasn't intelligent enough to create an AI program that promoted to everybody when you was asleep 24/7 all day, every day. You
But
know
he
what I'm
was
saying?
smart enough to where you thought you were pressing a Lil Wayne and you was
He
listening to
was
his
he
shit.
was running his move by
That's
himself.
crafty. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's crafty.
yeah, he ran his move by himself, Guapo. These niggas, some of
I
these
don't
niggas,
think
not
you
all,
understand. Yeah,
they
what
really had
Like
teams.
one
They had teams like
one
they had
thing.
a
Look,
marketing team behind them manipulating the algorithm to where they
yes.
pop up in your face.
Oh, okay, I
Lil
see what
Pump,
y'all saying.
Lil
I see what
Pump
y'all
had
Yeah.
saying.
it. Lil Pump had niggas. All
Look,
them niggas
punk.
had click niggas on their teams, and they like really manipulating the algorithm to make sure we see them. They actually putting on certain type of clothes and wearing imagery on their
But
thumbnail.
is that not the same thing as Suge Knight beating up DJs to
Fuck,
get record
No,
play?
no,
fuck, bro.
no,
Come on,
no,
Guapo. You know
Guapo.
that.
That's
No,
not manipulating.
no. I mean, no, it is manipulating,
Come
but
on,
it's
man. Y'all can't just say no before y'all think
no,
about the question.
no. This is what I'm saying. It's manipulation, but you using it in the wrong context. Listen to what I'm telling you. These people are going. You know how we are independent, okay? Our users all are independent artists, even Pico. You know how they be like, oh, when you're an independent artist, you need to go around to the clubs, you need to go connect the DJs, you need to go do this and that to get your music out. Them niggas had bots and didn't do none of that shit and just was famous because on SoundCloud, think about it. Why we don't call people SoundCloud rappers no more? Because they end up shutting that system down that them niggas used to get famous off of by using bots that promoted their music to everybody on that platform all day, every day.
Okay, but how listen to this, right? Just listen to this and tell me if you get it. You can send 1,000 bots to Coco shit, right? But if you ain't got no substance or no content, eventually that shit gonna phase out. The rappers that made it off SoundCloud actually had hit songs. So even once the traffic got there, they had to sustain that after the record deal. That's why Yachty still
A
writing
few
songs for
people
Drake.
faded out though, Guapo. You right. A few people faded out, like an ugly god. Who a few of them niggas
A
fizzled
lot of
out.
them niggas.
Lil Pump, the
Yeah,
one
a few
nigga
of
with
them
the
niggas
blue
fizzled out.
hair, the one nigga, the Mexican dude, skinny from the nine.
yeah,
It's
Yeah,
about
a,
but
30 of
Lil
them niggas
Carter
that
a
still
fell
few
off.
of
going
them niggas
strong though.
fizzled out.
Like 30 of them niggas fell off.
Yeah, but they was all considered
Don't
SoundCloud
work.
rappers, and they was huge, and they was getting they was getting fucking audiences and everything, my nigga. Out just think, how the fuck a nigga like Chance the Rapper? No disrespect, no disrespect. How can a nerd like Chance the Rapper go from being just a regular artist making beats to being a superstar in that time without hitting the streets, without doing nothing? And
Well,
everybody that know him discovered him on the internet.
that was the birth of the blog era. Like
That was the birth
around
of the
like when
bots also. It was the birth of the bots that promoted the music nonstop. That's the only way. Just think about how we know people, right? Or how we introduced to music, right? Is via the internet, right? Now imagine if you had a machine that promoted your music to audiences every day, all day via the internet.
yeah, nah,
I
nigga,
say this
yeah.
too, like a lot of the what a lot of people didn't know with these artists, right? That came that them a lot of them niggas had the teams behind them and they signed marketing deals. And these marketing deals are working behind the scenes to make sure they in your face. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the time we in. I mean, it makes sense to do for you to win, most definitely. Some niggas gonna last and it's gonna work in their favor. Some of them niggas gonna fade out. But a lot of them be signed to the same marketing teams, bro, and they just got this blueprint. They already got the connections. They already know where to push it at, where to promote it at. It's like
Fact,
they got these publicists and marketing teams already on deck.
But see,
fact.
that what I was finna say, Big Ant, to what you was saying. It's just like back in the day when them niggas were hitting all them home runs. Everybody was on steroid, so it was right there to your access if you wanted it, right? The only people who complain is the people that didn't use it. So with SoundCloud, everybody had, I wouldn't say it's a cheat code, because like Ant said, everybody could have used that same marketing.
Oh no, that's a
No,
cheat code. That's a cheat code, bro.
no, not with the bots, bro. Not with what we know about the bots now. Now that we know what they actually did, I'm not just saying with music, they did it with products, they did it with everything. Now that we know, this is how XX and them got. I give you a prime example. Trippie
But
Red.
Hockey,
What?
you might be wrong. That might be a conspiracy theory.
No,
Because XXX and Playboy Cardi, them niggas got real fans. Them ain't bots.
no, I'm not. No, you saying it wrong. I'm not talking about bot comments. I'm talking about a bot that promotes your music to somebody using a hashtag or typing or listening. Think of it like an ad. I'm saying somebody is directing the music to your eyes and to your views, and that developed into real fans for them. I agree with that. I'm not saying fake plays. I think you got me. I'm not speaking
Yeah,
about
I was
fake plays.
confused. My bad. I get what you're saying now.
Yeah. I'm not talking about fake plays. I'm talking about bots that give a nigga 30, 50, 70,000 spins a day to real people.
Like you can pay for ads on YouTube if you got like whenever you pop, like a lot of artists do, and they should. I mean, it's there. You can pay for an ad on your video to where your music video will be pushed to people.
Yeah, I be seeing niggas do that shit.
Hey, you can do it through Google Ads. You can pay, like you can pay whatever you want to pay, but y'all see it sometime if you don't, if you have a, because I got YouTube accounts without the skip, without skipping the ads, you'll see an artist video play as an ad. They paid for that.
Okay, and you're right, and that's like a paid service.
Yeah.
But when SoundCloud was coming up, when SoundCloud was there, these people was building these bots as a service for their artists, meaning like they didn't even pay. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. What you call is the one that it's confirmed and documented. You can look it up. The nigga Lil Pump had that for sure. That's how he was getting all his views. That nigga had that for sure at that time. Lil Pump is the documented nigga. But I'll say this, I don't know how far it goes. I don't know which all artists did it for sure. I do know that XXX, he was one who because he was able to lock down that Florida scene on the internet. So that Florida County shit, like Florida is its own rap world. Like, so they kind of like Texas, where you can get a buzz out there in your county, and niggas in Florida always get hot in Florida because of the way the counties work. So him and his team would all drop a video. Whenever a video dropped, every nigga that hung with him in his clique would all be posting it up and posting a link to their accounts, and they was helping getting this shit going like that. And then he ended up having that super big controversy with Drake. So him buzzing on the underground scene in Florida through the internet, then having that controversy with Drake, and that turned him the fuck up now.
Yeah, I mean that turns you up, but they had the bot system working, and I'm saying as SoundCloud, that's why we don't hear SoundCloud rappers no more. They shut that shit down after the niggas, and I'm not knocking them. Yeah. Because when like Guapo say, they used the cheat code, but X them was able to stay. They shit was really good. That Gucci shit with Pump was really a fucking hit. You know what I'm saying? But they cheated the music industry and the structure and made it to the top. And the music industry came back and shut that shit down. That's why we don't hear about SoundCloud rappers no more. The next thing that happened after SoundCloud rappers is TikTok. TikTok was the next thing where you could cheat the algorithm and fuck with it 3-4 years ago. That's how that little black African dude went to make it everybody viral. They didn't shut that bitch down now.
Now they shit is trying to find the next person that's hard from overseas.
Now it's trying to do that. And so what I'm saying in this era, I'm only saying that to say that. Meaning like when you get to talking about eras, right? Everybody got their run, right? Everybody done did their thing. No knocking on nobody. A lot of stuff Empire did. We talking about Empire Records. We're building Young Dolph. We're building all the independent artists they had was used with bots also. But the music was good. But as it relates to the making a reach on the internet, right now, Big Ann is telling you, how can you have a reach on the internet? You gotta have it organically. That means it takes years. If you don't have it organically, they say you can pay. Or you can create a system of bots and take the bitch over. And that's what was going on for a lot of these companies. And that's why they kind of beat the music industry at that time. They had that part figured out. A bot is distribution, my nigga. They took over internet distribution with that shit and created a wave, but the music industry came back and shut that shit down. That's it. I just wanted to add that. So, yeah, Guapo, fuck all them niggas you were talking about. Tupac forever, nigga. Jay-Z ain't shit neither, nigga. I'm gone.
I'll say this though. With Pac, bro, I just think that it's crazy. Like, we talk about Pac 27 years later, bro, and we know that that nigga Pac had to come in and like really get it out the mud with that music shit, bro.
No,
like,
he didn't, bro. No, he didn't, bro.
He didn't, bro. They didn't have, bro. You couldn't develop a following on social media. You had to do the footwork, bro. You had to really go outside and pull up. You had to go to these places. You had to go in the studio.
But Big Ant, Pac didn't. You just said out your own mouth he was the biggest superstar of all rappers.
He got
he was
there.
hold on. And he was always in the news.
Bro.
He was his own in social media.
Bro, he got there eventually, bro. But to build it up, it wasn't, I can get heard on the internet. You had to do footwork back in the day. That's not no.
Everybody had
I do want you to understand, I'm not knocking Yachty or anybody from this era to do that. This era is benefiting me, bro. This era benefits Pico. Pico's a platform owner, a studio, a business, everything. Because we don't have to wait to go to no fucking radio station. We can get right here on the internet. This is how we talking to you. It benefits all of us, but I'm just going to keep it 1,000 that back in the game, they didn't have that. You couldn't go.
Big Ant. When you look at all the documentaries, they tell you that Pac was starting beef that wasn't even true. That was what you talking about now. Pac was doing that. That's how he sold records. So you can't compare today's time to that time because social media and internet wasn't available for nobody. Pac created a cheat code and said, I can sell records this way. Fucking Biggie wife or saying this or saying that. He was lying. His own people said Pac lied in a lot of his shit just to start beef. So he had his own way of going viral and cheat code to sell records. It's the same thing.
I don't think that's the same thing, bro.
That's the first time I ever heard somebody call Tupac a clout chaser.
His people called him that. Look at documentary, P. He like, they tell you, man, I wish Pac knew what he really was getting himself into, bro. He didn't even know that the nigga he had done punched on was a killer.
But we know that for sure. Nigga, everybody know that though, Guapo.
Pac didn't know that, and is what I'm trying to tell you.
Well, we know he didn't know
Pac
that.
Didn't know.
We know he didn't know that because if he knew that, he wouldn't have did it.
But what I'm trying to tell you is, you out of character if everybody around you know that nigga's a killer, but you don't.
Bro, we know that.
And you the biggest nigga in this motherfucker.
But you got to know, bro, we all know that he shouldn't have done that night. Pac, after he died, I believe in God. So he looked down and was like, bro, I shouldn't have did that shit. Like, nigga.
No, because Pac wanted to die, Big Ant. That's all he rapped about. Am I lying? Am I saying facts or I'm just talking bullshit? Be honest.
That ain't all he rapped about, but he did speak on death a lot. All them niggas was doing that.
He did too, yeah.
All them niggas was rapping about that at that time, bro. Let's keep it 1,000.
Because guess why though, Big Ant?
I'm not a fan
That's
of
what
that.
was selling records. They didn't
It's
really want to die. You feel what I'm saying?
yeah.
That's clout.
But bro, at
Oh,
that
take
moment,
me
bro,
down.
but look, Pac felt, hey, bro, I'm turning this up right now because I'm running with these niggas. They got beef with these niggas. And that chain incident that happened. I'm not saying that he should have been involved in it. Hell nah, nigga, that ain't nothing with you. You ain't banging. You rapping. Stay out the way. But he was running with them niggas. He was in his zone. Hey, there go that nigga that got out on the homie that I beat around. I'm finna go get involved in that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I feel you. That ain't I mean that ain't all he rapped about. But towards
Yeah.
the end of his life, that's what he was rapping about the most.
Okay, so do you know that? Would you agree with this, Guapo, honest opinion? Majority of Pac career was not that? Because that was only the
I
last
can
8 months, bro. He was only over there for 8 months, bro.
yeah, I can agree with that.
Okay.
I think Pac went through an identity crisis his whole career. He didn't know who he wanted to be.
Yeah, hey, he was trying to figure it out. Most definitely. Most definitely was trying to figure it out. A lot of niggas we seeing that today. A lot of niggas trying to figure it out. But I do.
But by 25 though, Big Ant,
Yeah.
these niggas knowing what at 21 years old, Lil Yachty was Lil Yachty, bro. 21, 19, damn near, with hits on the radio.
Okay, but
That's why I say he accomplished. My bad, I ain't mean to cut you. I got to laugh.
But there's a bunch of 25. There's 30-year-old niggas who still don't know who the fuck they are. There's 35-year-old niggas
That's
who don't know who
facts.
the fuck they are trying to figure it out, bro. A bunch of niggas is still confused every day is who they are. They still trying to live a lie. Social media has affected our people the worst, bro. Our people, bro. People
and
that
reality TV.
me, you, and Pico, people that look like us have been so influenced and damned, and people have forgot who they are through social media, reality TV, and it's all bullshit, and people forget who they are. I'm not saying I'm making an excuse for Pac or anybody. I'm just saying this is how life works sometimes. It's a lot of motherfuckers. Shout out to Yachty, because he's somebody who did figure out who he is and what he wanted to do and where he was trying to go, and it worked out for him. You know what I'm saying?
So let me ask you this: when you say that what he did the last 3 months of his life, what
Eight. Like
last 8?
8 or 9.
So what part of Pac is we idolizing? The activist, the gangster, the actor, like which or
It's a
do
little
you
bit of everything. It's a little bit of everything, bro.
okay, let me ask you this. Do you feel Pac is only as big as he is because he died? Be honest.
Nah, because he was big before he died, Guapo. You gotta admit that, bro. Like he was big before he died, bro. He sold
He
like 10
was,
million.
but Biggie was the #1 rapper.
Nah.
It was Big Ant.
No,
What
bro.
is the mecca of hip hop, Big Ant?
But Guapo, Pac sold 10 million records, bro, while he was living.
No, I'm asking you, what's the mecca of hip hop?
New York, but what does that matter, Guapo?
Who was the king of New York, Big Ant? Who was the king of New York, Big Ant?
Biggie was.
So if I'm the king of the mecca of hip hop, how am I not the #1 artist?
Bro, that don't matter, bro. We all in the hip hop business, Guapo. Come on, dog. I know you
That's
like
like
I know one
saying the
thing I know about
#1
Guapo.
leading scorer in the NBA is not the best nigga in the
Let me
world.
tell you something, bro. Let me tell you like this, bro. Guapo. They created this rap shit. The South took it. And you know the first nigga to take it? A nigga from your city, nigga. That's a fact.
Well, Pac not from the South, so we're going to keep between these two niggas.
No. What I'm saying is New York ain't ran hip-hop since a nigga from Atlanta went over there and took that shit from them niggas in they city, nigga. Took they nuts on the fucking stage. We don't need to get into that, though, do we? So I say that hey, if a nigga from the South could be bigger than the nigga on the East Coast, so could a nigga on the West. Bro, Pac sold 10 million records while he was living, bro. His shit crossed over. They loved it globally, bro. Like Michael Jackson fucked with this nigga, bro. Like everybody fucked with Tupac. The music.
Did Jay-Z bring Michael Jackson to Summer Jam?
Say what?
Did Jay-Z bring Michael Jackson to Summer Jam?
Yes, he did.
Oh, okay.
Bro, what the fuck that? Bro, why does
Nah, that was for the tech. That was for the tech. That was for the tech. That wasn't for you, big ant. You know, them niggas don't be knowing their history about the boy Hov, man. They think Michael Jackson was just running around with any rapper back then.
And like I said, Guapo, I don't know if you heard earlier, Wayne and whatchamacallit got my 1 and my 2. Wayne and Hov.
Hey, big ant, you said something. Last time you was on here, you said Jay-Z needed Dame Dash, right? Or he made Jay-Z.
I never said that. I said he helped.
Oh, man. Okay,
I don't think I said he needed him, but I said he helped, bro.
Retract it.
I don't remember, bro. Maybe I did say that, bro, but I don't remember saying that.
Because I was going to ask you to finish these lyrics. I know you know. I heard motherfuckers saying they made Hov.
I said, okay, all right, I'm going to make another Hov.
Okay. Had Dame Dash been able to make another Hov?
No.
Or anything close?
No, he's not.
Okay.
But if
is his business correct?
Dame Dash?
Yeah.
Is his business correct today?
Yeah, today.
I mean, I don't see him having no artists over there, bro. I don't know what he got going. I mean, I would think so, whatever he doing, business in. Dame a hustler, bro. Dame gonna make some money. Dame gonna get some money.
So is Dame a hustler or is Jay-Z a hustler? Who look like the bigger hustler right now?
Well, Jay-Z was an artist, bro, so he's gonna be the bigger one. And then you gotta understand, this is the thing, right? Of course, you need that talent. Jay-Z was going to be Jay-Z regardless, but
okay, that's all I need.
No, Pete, though, we don't know how the story rolls out because everybody needs a team, and your team got to be on point. It's a lot of niggas with the talent who don't got the team, Guapo. You gotta have the team.
But you're right.
Do shit.
You right. But in certain cases,
Biggs, you know, Biggs is the nigga undocumented. They put the bag up. Dame was the nigga that was putting the bag up and working the brains.
No bag, just the brain.
Bro, I can't say no bag at that time because Dame was trapping too early on.
No, Dame went. Listen, bro. Them folks said Jay-Z was wearing platinum before they knew what platinum was. But listen, Big Ant.
Jay-Z came out the streets too, but we talking rap bag, bro. Biggs went to the feds for selling dope, bro. Like, come on. We're selling weed.
No, listen, though. I want to stay on the point what you just said, right?
Selling weed.
You right, but in certain cases, like Jay-Z and LeBron, right? You can swap out, like Rich Paul. LeBron could have swapped them out for anybody that went to St. Vincent St. Mary, and he was gonna be LeBron. Jay-Z could have swapped Dame Dash out for anybody, bro. It wouldn't have changed the story.
I can't say
Dame really hurt more than he helped in the early days.
See, you gotta understand, basketball is you going onto the court and performing. It's shit that gotta happen behind the scenes in music to make your shit work, bro.
Same thing with basketball.
No. The contract for basketball, Guapo, is you getting paid for your shit. Going on the court and performing ain't got nothing to do with me. But in music, your business got to be in order. Certain deals got to be executed. Features got to be lined up. Collaborations have to happen to expand your brand. These niggas be in the studio picking certain songs. Hey, nigga, I need that feature. Okay, I'm going to make that feature happen. What you call it got to do, Guapo, is all LeBron got to do, is go out there and rap, bro. That's it. LeBron got to just go hoop. My job is to get you deals outside the court. You go to practice every day on your own. You hoop on your own. Once I'm signed on the dotted
line, but let me ask you this.
If you a manager and an executive for a nigga, you are hands-on. It's your job to go out and get me bags, keep me working. It's your job to go to the streets and see what the next wave is. It's your job to make that call down to Juvenile Hey, let's get on that high, bro. Hey, man, these niggas down here got it going on, Birdman. Hey, who can we work with? We talked about this, Guapo. We already got East Coast sold up. We got a hit with Jermaine Dupri. We got the one with Juvenile. Who's some other down south niggas? Oh, hey, you know what? Hey, Jay, how you feel about Big Pun and Pimp? Them niggas been going crazy. We already locked in with Scarface. Let's get something in with them niggas. Bet. Hit them up and see what they talking about. Bet. Make sure the business straight. Make sure we good. Hey, make sure them jackets is on point. Make sure they got us with the Rockefeller shit. Make sure they got the posters. Make sure the tour bus. This is what the nigga is got going on. You feel me? That's what you do when you beside a nigga like that. Yes, you can find somebody else to replace that, Guapo, but Dame already did that part. So that helped you with that.
But
Let me mute up.
My bad, go ahead.
You got it.
Can you agree with this though? Dame wouldn't be able to do nothing if Jay-Z didn't have the talent. He wouldn't be able to talk to nobody how he was talking to nobody if he wasn't sure that this nigga was gonna go number one. So when I say LeBron like had $100 million shoe deal before he played one NBA game.
But you gotta understand, bro. The thing is, I gotta believe in that.
I think my shit breaking up.
Now you good? How many people didn't believe in Jay talent when Dame did, bro? You know, every rapper goes through that when nobody believes them. They whack, they not lit, they not turned. How many people do you think didn't believe Jay-Z New York before he got turned up, Guapo?
Plenty.
Dame ain't one of them. Remember, Jay-Z didn't even believe in Kanye, nigga. We gonna be real about it. Hey, hey, Pico, what you think, bro?
Nah, for sure.
We just
Damn,
gotta keep
goddamn, yeah. You know how it go, nigga. Goddamn, get introduced to some new talent by somebody else close to him, and then they take the credit. Kind of like with the Boozy and Young Blue situation.
Hey, that's exactly what he like. The nigga Boost ain't do nothing.
But you gonna say Dame Dash didn't do nothing when he was frontlining, bro?
Nah, I ain't gonna say, but like I say, the same thing with Boosie. You can swap Boosie out for anybody, and the situation might come out better. Cause Dame Dash burnt a lot of bridges to the point where the nigga Jay-Z say, niggas weren't playing their day role, so we parted ways like Benny and J-Lo, right? They say Dame Dash was flying the jet, using the company money, one wear the same tennis shoes twice.
I think they had enough money for him to do not the same tennis shoe shit. Like that's his own particular budget.
Man, they say Dame was doing that, Big Ant. No. And then the nigga made Cameron the president of Rockefeller when he know Jay-Z didn't like the nigga.
Okay.
So how did Dame get done so wrong?
Okay, no. Hold on, Bubba. There are things that I can understand why Jay would feel away, bro. The way that Dame would act at times, I get that. But at the same time, that doesn't nullify or exclude the role that he played in helping this nigga career, bro. It just is what it is.
How when he got 15 years of greatness after the nigga?
But I helped you get it started. You needed the help to get it started, bro.
No, man. Y'all give Dame too much credit. Listen, Jay-Z was running around rhyming with Big L and Big Daddy Kane before he met a Dame Dash, bro. You can't give a nigga credit for a nigga artistry, Big Ant. You know that.
No, I'm not giving them credit for the artistry. Guapo, separate art and business. You can be the best rapper in the world. If you ain't got nobody handling the business calls, in the office getting the deals, connecting, getting the music, getting niggas in the studio, the rapper can't do all that on their own, Guapo. They can't.
Okay, let me put this on you then. I found this out recently. Niggas is saying Irv Gotti is the reason Jay-Z got that Def Jam connection?
I don't know, bro.
I know you heard that.
I did not hear that. I ain't gonna lie to you,
Okay.
Guapo.
I'm gonna have Pico sing you something. The last Drink Champs, Irv Gotti just said that on there, and Dame Dash really backed them up on the interview I just watched.
Is you talking about the one where Dame Dash is sitting on the couch with old boy?
I think he's sitting on like a chair with a dog. He rubbing his dog or some shit.
He's sitting in like a little dark room. With
Yep,
a nigga's
with
like
the
a
white
clean
man.
ass. Okay. He had like, it's like a little clean set. Okay. This all I'm saying, bro. In that interview, I can't remember exactly the conversation, but it was like along the lines of him saying that he's nothing but a handler type shit. But it was on some shit like, nigga, you know, I took it as Irv Gotti, because Dame Dash, just what he said. Irv Gotti was lost. He said Jay-Z called him Gotti one time, and that nigga started trying to act like he was a mobster.
That was funny. I heard him say that. That was funny.
He started trying to act like a mobster, and he be doing all this talking and all this crazy shit. And bro, we gotta be real, Guapo. Let's keep it a bandana. This is the nigga that said he wanted to go to the Baltimore in the hood, and I want to go to the hood and go in Baltimore and cut and pull up in these Phantoms and these Ferraris and eat fried chicken. Eat some fried chicken.
But Drake gonna copyright the fuck out you, Pico.
It ain't gonna pick that up because it's airy.
I'm listening though, Big Ant.
But now, did you hear that shit that he told on Drink Champs about how they pulled up in Baltimore to the hood? And the nigga
he said he wanted to take Nas out there, didn't he?
Yeah, Nas, and he lost the deal with Nas off of that because Nas was for the side. But I'm just saying that, like, yeah, you might have introduced the nigga. And see, that's me, bro. If a nigga introduced me to somebody, I know the difference is an introduction as opposed to, hey, bro, I really put in the work to turn you up. You feel me?
But listen, though, Big Ant, think about this on the day-to-day, right? Jay-Z picked his producers. He picked his beats. He picked his production, right? You can't tell me Dame Dash didn't have the easiest job ever back then as a manager, bro.
I wasn't there. Pico, what you think?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Dame Dash got too good of a mouthpiece to have an easy job. Like a nigga that talk like him, like I know that nigga goddamn did some conversating in some high and low places to get to where they needed to be. Like, you know, you could
but
just
Dame
tell
done talk niggas out some shit too.
You said he what?
I said Dame done talk them niggas out some business too. Big business.
Yeah, possibly.
I don't know. I get what y'all saying, but it like I was saying with LeBron, bro. If you LeBron agent, nigga, you got the easiest job in the world. The nigga gonna average 40. He gonna dunk on niggas. He the biggest nigga in the world. Only thing you got to do is the very bare minimum of whatever nigga in your position. I feel like Dame only had to do the bare minimum, man.
Nah, it's different.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. You don't. If you're around a successful artist, bro, you're not doing the bare minimum, bro. And when I'm talking about a global, I'm not talking about a nigga that was only in America, bro. If it's an artist that go global and become a #1 rapper in the game, I'm not talking about underground. I'm not talking about independent. A top rapper in the game for that long on the mainstream level. This ain't just me dealing with a nigga, getting a nigga booked for shows in Georgia or Atlanta or LA, or I mean, like across the country on circuits, and okay, we shoot a video here and there. That right there gonna be work in itself. It ain't gonna be as much work as a nigga on the mainstream level, bro. You gotta be on your shit to be on that mainstream level, dog. And then,
but the phone call is different when you call Benny Boom and you say, hey, Chris and Neve want a video. Or if you call Benny Boom and say, hey, Jay-Z need a video. Nigga, that's all you need to say back then. Like, it wasn't, you ain't have to do nothing extra. You didn't have to sell
This shit
Jay-Z is what I'm saying.
That's after he made it, though. What about before he made it? He had to sell them, bro. He was dying.
I just told you he was wearing platinum and had piranhas in his wall before he even rapped.
I don't know about
Piranhas. You ever seen a piranha in a nigga house, man?
I didn't see
Nigga had piranha, man.
Papo. I did not see no goddamn.
But we can't compare no LeBron to no Jay-Z.
Like, yeah, bro.
That
no,
shit
I'm
is
saying the number
insane,
one.
bro. Unless you been, cause like, bro, one thing I ain't gonna say I haven't worked with no Jay-Z, but working with artists, my nigga, like, is more than being a basketball player manager. Cause nigga, they gonna go to practice with the team. You sit in the studio session 8 hours with the nigga, yeah, you gonna lose your motherfucking mind.
But P, you got a player who don't gotta practice with the team. That's why I said LeBron. I'm giving you the numero uno out of the.
That
you know
nigga
what I'm saying?
practice with the team.
You gotta
that
practice.
Nigga ain't practice with no team.
Nigga, yes, he do, nigga.
Yeah.
Man, Kobe didn't even practice with them niggas. Kobe told them niggas, y'all ain't even good enough to practice with me. Them niggas don't be practicing with them boys.
Nigga, Kobe practiced with the squad, bro. Kobe
practiced. Pico. Don't cap. You heard the story with Kobe telling them niggas.
No, he told them niggas that they wasn't good to be like that was a one-time rant he had, bro. Kobe was a before practice nigga, bro. If they had to be the practice,
man, they say
Kobe was gonna be there at 8:30.
When they pulled up at the gym, Kobe had already been there 4 hours. He practiced by himself. Same thing with LeBron, bro. You think that nigga doing 3-man weave with motherfucking.
You can't win a championship without practicing with your team, bro. You gotta keep low.
That's why Kobe sorry didn't win no championships. I'm trying to tell you.
Got more than
nigga, what is you
nigga.
talking about? Nigga, come on, Guapo. You just be jumping everywhere.
I don't like that. I'm out, man. Hey, shout out to Big Ant, man. Shout out to my boy Pico, man. For real.
So, shout out Guapo, man.
Shout out. I ain't got no pressure, man. Just look, from here on out, man, y'all niggas listen. Don't invite me to y'all Peter. I don't want to eat no Peter or meet no Peter, man. And I won't do the same.
So 100, 1,000, my bad, man. Shout out Guapo.
Yeah. Nah, Big Ant, shit, I don't want to hold you hostage virtually, nigga. I know we've been on this hoe for a minute.
Yeah, you finna end this hoe?
It's whatever, nigga.
Nah,
yeah. I'm gone once you gone, nigga. Well, I'm still on this hoe. We still on this.
Nah, my nigga Guapo, he love to just have a debate, bro. That's one thing about Guapo, nigga. He gonna talk you into some shit and then talk you out some shit, talk you back into some shit. He gonna talk you into some shit, out some shit.
That nigga gonna try to move that goalpost a couple yards closer.
Nah, Guapo got some good shit he be talking about, man. That nigga just be talking this shit, though.
My nigga Guapo say LeBron and Jay-Z.
You said what?
I said my nigga Guapo talking about LeBron and Jay-Z.
Hey, I tell y'all, I said before though, I said Jay-Z one of my top niggas, bro.
I feel like he have to be on the list. Now, in terms of him, I don't know. Like he hard than a bitch, but I couldn't give him like my favorite rapper or nothing like that. But respect to what he done. Like he's the top nigga. He done made the most money, been around and prevalent the longest.
That's what I'm saying. That's the reason. But that's why I tell niggas. That's why I have him and Wayne in my top 10 over Jay-Z. I mean, I have Jay-Z and Wayne over Pac because I feel like, yes, Pac caused this amazing impact. He that nigga called. I can listen to Pac projects front to back. The music was iconic. He was iconic. Fucking influence, nigga. That nigga was an icon.
Why you think
what?
My bad, you can finish.
No, what you saying?
I said, why do you think, like, because, you know, Wayne and Jay-Z, like, two GOATs for sure. Why do you feel like right now, if Jay-Z drop a song, that hoe gonna go crazy? But if Wayne drop, like, Wayne just dropped the tape, the Fix Before the Six or something like that. That hoe was cool run through. But, like, why you think if a nigga like Wayne drop, that hoe not gonna really do nowhere near what Jay-Z will do?
I think because Jay shit is more calculated, marketed better, and he's cleaner. Like he's cleaner. It's like he's created the mystique for himself like I'm the OG. Whether niggas agree with it or not, that's the mystique around Jay-Z. Wayne mystique is I mean, look at him. Honest, I mean, you know, he's still like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we respect Wayne to the utmost. You feel me? Like, we love Wayne culturally, but Wayne is that nigga. Wayne is a GOAT. But Jay-Z just come off as more clean cut, polished, and it's like, hey, bro, we need to hear some he created that mystique, bro. Like, we need to hear what he got to say. You feel me? And then, you know, Wayne gonna bar you. Wayne gonna give you a bunch of bars. Jay-Z gonna have a couple bars that's gonna make you feel like, hey, bro, I need to boss up. Like, I need to boss up. I gotta boss up. Why does nigga Guapo got a damn diamond tester on his a tester on a blue chick? Guapo, you was a hell of a nigga, boy. Nah, but I just say that, bro. Like, you know, Jay-Z gonna really, we know Jay-Z, if he dropping, he really sitting down. He really getting in the studio with the producers. Like a lot of Jay-Z songs, you listen to them, bro, they got real instruments in the beats, bro. Like he really sat in there with them niggas to create a whole sound. That's why some of them records lasted for so long. You know what I'm saying? All of his music can be performed with the band. Yeah. It's like they sit down and I need this producer, I need that, I need this bridge to be on point. I'm gonna make this shit on some perfectionist type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's kind of how Nipsey Hussle was too.
People too.
You said what?
I said Wayne was feeding the fuck out of his fan base too. That's why a nigga goddamn was able to stay relevant, especially in that time during, like, aside from rapping good than the bitch, that's the mixtape era. Nigga coming out with mixtapes like a motherfucker. Some of them better than the fucking albums that he dropping.
Nah, nigga gotta respect Wayne, bro. Like me, I just got respect from Wayne for a nigga coming from when I was a kid. Like he 6-7 years older than me, whatever. But like me coming from what as a kid, you know, he was a late teen when I was a kid or whatever. He was a teenager when I was a kid. And to see him last all the way to the grown man, and that's what I was talking about earlier with Gilly. Like, shit, bro, that nigga kept rapping and saying bars that I know you wasn't around for, nigga. Like,
yeah.
Like this comparing this H-Town shit with the drink and making it become that. I'm clipping that up too for tomorrow, bro, on the channel. Like I'm gonna clip a couple of them bitches up. I'll probably clip that shit up. Just that was just some real shit that I want to give Wayne his flowers on right there. Not saying we glorifying drink, but I just feel like that shit was big, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like this nigga Wayne was really that nigga. And then you got to think for them 3 years, I say from Carter 2, which Carter 2 dropped in 2005, bro. Carter 2 dropped in 2005. From Carter 2 till right after Carter 3 into Young Money, there was nothing bigger and more talked about than Wayne.
Facts.
Yeah, that was that year, self-talk. Sean self-talk.
Nigga was on everybody's song.
Nigga, we got the drop mixtapes. We got the features. And that was a 3-year span. Carter 2 to Carter 3. I got to respect it. But that's why I put Wayne. I put Jay above Pac for those reasons. I don't want to discredit these niggas. Damn near 30 years in this rap shit, bro. A lot of niggas don't know, Pico. Wayne, I don't know if Guapo know this. Wayne and Jay-Z started rapping in the game at the same time.
Yeah. Wayne was just younger, huh?
Just younger. This is 9-6. They niggas been rapping since 1996, my nigga. They 3 years away from 30 years, bro.
Yeah.
Oh,
crazy. Niggas didn't watch the whole game.
Crazy.
Niggas didn't watch the whole format of how music was even being delivered to the masses, nigga.
Bro,
I remember that year when Wayne had that big, like that big achievement where I think he sold like 1 million in the first week type shit.
Bro, this nigga Guapo is crazy, dog.
The niggas was still getting physical copies.
Bro, what the hell wrong with this nigga Guapo? He said that nigga big this day.
Wayne will tell you that Jay-Z better than him.
No, what up above that?
Out here, fool.
That ain't crazy, dog. Oh, Envy. Somebody asked about Envy. Chat, y'all tap in. What y'all want us to run through? Shout out to everybody in the chat. Type in, man. We shouting everybody out. Rich, Guapo in the building, Heartbreak Kids, Self-Taught, Dwayne Parker, Faux Trey, Third Ward E.
Third Ward, what's up with it, nigga? Third Ward E and this bitch.
DJ Randon, Chris Hines, Studio 56, my boy. J-So Green.
Yeah, y'all go subscribe to Studio 56 too.
Too Many Choices. Yeah, Third Coast Creole, Faux Trey. Everybody here, come subscribe and tap in. Go subscribe to everybody. Go subscribe to Guapo. Go subscribe to Pico right here on High Thoughts.
CEO Hockley too. Yeah, y'all go tap into
everybody that was on the stage popping and politicking tonight. Good little vibe stream real quick. We turned it up, popped some good shit. Shout out to Phoenix in the building. What this nigga Guapo? Bro, what the fuck is Guapo talking about, dog? What is Guapo talking about, bro? Some of you niggas got fired. What do you mean, bro?
You talking about the chat niggas with the wrenches.
How many classics you think Jay-Z got? Man, I don't know. You talking about albums?
Albums or songs?
Hey, Guapo. Guapo though, goddamn. Guapo though, how many classics? I don't know, bro. I say Blueprint was a classic. Black Album was a classic.
Blueprint 3.
I ain't gonna lie, a lot of y'all ain't gonna agree with this one. I feel like The Dynasty was a classic for me, just for me. I ain't gonna say that's a classic respected in the game, but Dynasty was a classic for me because I used to ride to that back and forth, and it was kind of like a Jay-Z album / compilation. But I don't know.
Blueprint 3 was a classic too, bro. I know that was late on, but like that whole.
American Gangster went crazy. What y'all thought about that?
Yeah, that whole was hard.
Reasonable Doubt. Everybody gonna say Reasonable Doubt, shit like that.
He had the J. Cole feature on that hoe. That was crazy. J. Cole really out-rapped Jay-Z on that hoe.
Yeah.
This nigga had J. Cole, Drake, and Kid Cudi, Jeezy, Kanye West, Alicia Keys, and Pharrell all on one album. I ain't gonna lie, that's hard.
Nah, thanks.
The Blueprint 3. And Rihanna. My bad, I forgot Rihanna.
That Run This Town still go crazy today if it come on.
For sure.
Run This Town, and then what's that other one with Pharrell on there?
So Ambitious. That was the one with Death of Auto-Tune. On to the next one. A Star Is Born, Already Home. Off that with Drake. What we talking about? That hoe was hard too. That Hate with Kanye West. That nigga say Hoover, Hover. Bofa, American Gangsters, you choose who's colder. Nah, that nigga was on that hoe. I can't lie. Like, he got some shit.
Bro, that's when they used to really take their time and put their music together, man. That was their time. They used to really take their time and put their shit together. It's an experience, man. We lost that experience vibe in the game. was bombing. Kingdom Come, everybody said it's Jay-Z worst album. I like Kingdom Come though. Had some tracks on there. DJ Envy, I seen somebody say something about that, man.
Yeah, him scamming.
He claimed he innocent, bro. So only time will tell. That nigga was on the news yesterday out there. I think that's why he spoke on. I think that's why he spoke about it this morning, bro.
I saw that. He talking about my lawyer told me not to talk about it.
Yeah, but nah, he had already kind of said that, but he responded again. I think because that shit was on the news out there. The people went and did the news and said that they only gave old boy money because he was next to Envy. So I think he looked at it like, man, I gotta say something. But I ain't gonna lie, if you already did said, hey, bro, I ain't finna, you know what I'm saying? I ain't finna do this and I ain't finna do that. Nah, nigga, like, I ain't gonna say nothing no more then. I ain't gonna even address it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna be like, fuck it. I'm already said I ain't gonna say nothing no more until the case over. I ain't gonna bring it up no more. But that nigga Envy, bro, he just Envy, in my personal opinion, at times he doesn't make good decisions, man.
Yeah, nah, for sure. That nigga.
Personal opinion, like some of the shit he say and do, it'd be like, bro, why'd you do that? Why'd you say that? Like the shit he did with Gunplay, where he said,
I was just about to say that shit.
the police contacted him. I was like, bro, no, they did not. I knew he was lying when he said it, and then they aired him out, and I was like, bro, he stood up here, had a whole fucking 10-minute lie about this shit.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, I knew he was fucking lying.
He said, yeah, so it's actually a felony. Let me tell you something. Listen to this
Get
nigga.
the fuck out of here, bro.
That nigga was on the phone talking about we can fight. That nigga Gunplay said it ain't gonna be no fight.
Nah, facts.
It ain't gonna. That nigga Gunplay about to smoke that nigga. Allegedly.
Then you see that nigga wife jumped out there, bro.
Oh man, that shit was crazy. I saw that nigga smash that TV with a frying pan. I said, this nigga Gunplay in that whole drunk, nigga.
It all talking about we don't got money like that and we doing bad. We lived with we borrowing from my parents and he buying Rick Ross a chain. Let me give some females some game, bro. Let me give females some game. Let me give y'all some game. Just for the females who don't know. Whenever you expose your nigga, you exposing yourself. I don't know if she looked at the blogs and seen in the comments where you the one that was fucking with the nigga. You knew this about the nigga before you fucked with him.
Yeah.
So it don't make no sense. Like, yo, nigga going through it, ain't no point in going to these blogs, telling the story, getting on the internet, telling the story, because I'm going to tell you like this. The people are going to laugh at you, not with you. There's not another nigga that's going to come save you for real. Only a few of y'all are going to get a Russell Wilson.
Then that nigga losing right now.
That's kind of fucked up to say, but y'all know what I mean. Like, shout out Russell Wilson, man. I'm just saying. Like, females be walking the street, nigga, the hood, nigga, the gangster, the tatted up nigga, the nigga like that. That's what they into. And then they be with it, and then when it don't work out, okay, well, damn. Now I want to get on here and complain, shit on the nigga, talk down on the nigga, and look for another nigga to come save me and find some rebirth. Nah, bro. Oh, yeah. Did y'all hear that Drake bar where he talked about being bi?
No, but based on the actions I've seen in the past 6 months, no longer surprised.
Oh, man. Come on. Come on,
but I
bro.
feel like that's just some agenda industry shit. You know, they made that a thing for all the different genders, all the different attenders, nigga. Like,
what song was that, bro? I gotta find that song for y'all real quick. That nigga Pooh sent that shit to me. This nigga Folio is fucking crazy. That nigga tripping with this shit.
But yeah, nah, that nigga tripping with the nail polish. I know that's some agenda industry shit.
Oh.
Like, nigga.
Yeah, that shit on. I think he texted me that shit. I'm gonna find that one.
He let us down.
Find that text for y'all real quick.
Nigga been hot for 10, 12 years, nigga. You wait till the 12
Members
years.
only. Members only. Let me go to the song, bro, and get the lyrics. We finna read this shit, bro. Some people already know the bar, but I don't want to make nothing up. It's members only. I want to read y'all the shit directly. I don't want y'all to think we spreading the narrative, because that nigga said that shit. I can't spread the narrative that the nigga that said. It's on the song with Party Next Door, which is probably a cool little bop on there. That's a cool little song. You're too down. You're too down with the gangy. You're one of my members. Hold on.
Somebody said here, what? Said he'll drop a Cialis in a drink.
Cialis, what the fuck?
What song y'all heard that on?
Niggas is grading the fuck out this Drake album for sure, bro. Like, that nigga got critiqued heavy for this one.
Yeah, it was supposed to be for the dogs.
I think that's what it went wrong at, for the dogs.
Like, that was just another Drake album, which was like not bad, not a bad thing, but it just was like, like I didn't even listen to the whole Drake and 21, which I feel like niggas said that hoe was hard than the bitch. I listened to this hoe, and I wasn't.
Hold on, what did he say?
I wasn't impressed. Like, it was cool. I wasn't impressed for real though.
Too down. They say.
Feel like Yeet stole the show, and J. Cole.
Okay, this is what he said. The walls are so thin, you gon' wake up the whole east side, girl. I feel like I'm by because you're one of the guys, girl. All jokes aside, you gonna wake up the whole east side. Feel like I'm by because you're one of the guys, girl.
Yeah, that nigga saying them inclusion bars to make everybody feel included.
Nigga said inclusion bars. Nigga said I feel like I'm by.
It's like they gonna let him make it because it's Drake. They gonna let him.
I feel like I'm by because you're one of the guys. He sung that shit.
They gonna let him make it because he's Drake. Now let somebody like Finesse 2 Times say that it's gonna be over.
And see, you know what's crazy? I'm not letting niggas make it because they somebody no more. Not me. It's no beef, it's no pressure, it's no place, it's no smoke, it's no grease with nobody, bro. I'm not that nigga, but at the same time, it's like I see a lot of niggas getting away with shit that they would never let me get away with, bro. They would never let me get away with some shit like that. It's so much shit on this internet all across the country. I see niggas doing, oh, y'all giving them a pass for that? Okay. I know I wouldn't get a pass for that, bro. And that's because I haven't walked in the client. Like, these niggas here be different, bro. Like, nigga just said, like, bro, think about this. If I was an H-Time nigga, I was having my hair done like Drake, what they'll say about me, bro. Let's be for real.
Yeah. To the extent they were saying he took some of his hairstyles from Walk.
I mean, the braids, maybe.
Yeah.
The beads. But,
yeah,
like, he done been all over the place with it. Oh, man. Rapping in Spanish.
Yeah, no, for sure. They were saying Bad Bunny was signed to the nigga.
Yeah, I don't know, though.
I don't know if that's for real or not.
Is that a fact? Is that a fact or no? Here go Guapo. Ain't nothing, nobody took nothing from Sauce Walker. Nigga, you know what got took from Sauce Walker, nigga.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what that is, Guapo. We ain't even gonna play like we don't know what that is over there, boy. Shout out to ATL, but we know what that is. Shout out to the A. We fuck with the A, though. You know what I'm saying? Niggas be, you know, trying to make it seem like it's this and it's like that. Nah, we fuck with Atlanta. But we know the niggas got a lot of flavor from the drip guard, nigga.
Yeah.
He said they got to the show. Oh, what he talking about? Hold on.
He said that nigga said Saucer Walker. Yeah.
But nah, man, I'm gonna tap out, man. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to High Thoughts TV. Tap in with the homie. Go rerun this up. I'm gonna put this whole on my little page on my YouTube shit. The community. I need to start posting on there, bro.
Yeah, no, that hoe actually get a whole lot of interaction. I see. Like,
Yeah, I need to do more of that shit, bro. I don't never be doing it, but I've been saying I need to at least be doing it for my interviews, bare minimum. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Bare minimum. Maybe one video I drop, maybe once a day I need to post on that hoe at least. Because I know you
fucking shorts too.
Yep. Shout out to everybody, man. Y'all tap in. Make sure y'all are subscribed to HighThoughtsTV, Pico, H-Town, Texas.
So
Make sure y'all get with him everything he got going on. Most shit. You say you got some shows coming?
shows coming, music, interviews, content.
Bro, I be bullshitting on the vlogs, bro. I can't keep up with that shit. Like, I do a vlog and I don't ever get time to drop that hoe or edit it and put it out because I'll be caught up on my other shit. But next time I'll be prepared for the vlog for the next show you have for sure.
I'm already knowing this.
I'll be there. Last time I fucked that whole thing up because I thought I was gonna get half at Church and half at Hyde Park and fucked it all the way up. Went to the wrong location, thought it was someone, it was a whole different spot. So that was my bad. But now we're gonna have more vlogs coming in the city. Whatever Pico got going, I'm gonna make sure I pull up and catch at least one vlog at your shit.
No, for sure.
But we'll be back though. Y'all subscribe to Hot Thoughts, man. I'm out.
All right. Shout out in, man. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to Urban Politicians TV. I'm about to put the link in the description so y'all can click that little hyperlink. It's gonna take you right to the nigga chat. Yeah. Y'all goddamn yeah. They took my Twitter, so y'all gotta follow me on the Hot Thoughts Twitter now. And the other Instagram. I'm gonna put all the links and shit in the description. So yeah. Fuck with me. Shout out there. Appreciate you coming on as always. Yeah, y'all niggas know what it is.
For sure.